Hello, how's everyone doing? Happy mortifying Monday. Oh man. I have been waiting to get a chance to be able to play our game tonight. I see a Randy. I see you're about to get to bed. No worries. I appreciate you swinging on by. I see an Otzel as well. How you doing? Thank you as well for swinging on by. How are you, Wraith Master? I'm doing pretty well. I am doing pretty well. Better now that I'm actually out of work. Cause, oh boy, yeah, today was pretty slow. And yeah, I had to fill out a number of things for paperwork and shit. And just not the most uninteresting shit imaginable. But we're here now, back in the cemetery, back in my mausoleum, and holy shit, I just feel so much better right now. Halber, I see you there as well. I've arrived to build a haunted gingerbread house on top of Saw. Wait, what? Wait, why on top of me? Why on top of me? I mean, I'm alright with the gingerbread houses, like, especially if it's haunted, but it's like, why on top of me? Why on top of me? I'm confused. I'm so confused right now. Are you trying to trap me? Are you trying, like, is this like a Minecraft thing or something? How are you all doing? Thank you all for coming on by. Hope you're all having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. Excuse me. The holiday cheer is trying to make its way into my lungs. Just so small I can build a house on top of you. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Like, this is actually surprisingly busy of a weekend, but keeping the train going. We're keeping that train going. We are absolutely keeping that train going. Saw on Sunday, Violent Night. You need a friend to go to theaters. Watch it. Best Christmas movie ever. Is it in theaters? If that's the case, I may have to see if I can rope a couple friends to see if we can watch it and find a time to watch it. Because it sounds like it reminds me of the Silent Night movies that are like just really fucking dumb, but also like very violent. And it's like it's one of those holiday massacre movies. Yeah, it kind of makes me think of that to some extent. Like, it is in fact in theaters. Oh man, God, that's still a thing I need to get used to doing it again. Just actually going out to theaters. Actually going to theaters, because pandemic, you know? Pandemic shit. Like, you get so... I mean, granted, I've been to the theater a couple of times, but they've generally been in, like, very empty theaters with a lot... We always got ourselves plenty of room to, like, sit in. Not too many people in the theater itself. And obviously masks up all around unless we're sitting in our seats and whatnot. But yeah, it's like theater has not been a common thing. Can't go to theaters even before the apocalypse. Yeah, I can understand why. Like, I can understand there's like a number of factors on that front. Ultra violent, but Santa saves a little girl from evil bad guys, and it's so warm-hearted. Is it? Oh god! So it's like now I'm confused. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to see it for myself then. I'm just gonna have to see it for myself then to kind of get the full context of that. Oh, are you already doing the? There. Okay. Corey is already throwing a fit. So one sec. Sorry about that. get sick every time I go, so if I go, I'll just die. Oh god, yeah, no, you know, I can't even blame you on that, because, like, even before the pandemic, like, a lot of movie theaters are just breeding grounds for different kinds of, like, diseases that you could get. Like, between some random schmuck with a cold coughing out loud, possibly behind you during the movie itself, to stale popcorn or the movie theater butter that actually made me sick one time. Yeah, no, I can totally understand that there's a lot of factors about that. Violent Night is just a Christmas parody of John Wick. Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to get an understanding. Die Hard and Santa is John McClane. Okay. That actually puts that in a lot of perspective, because I had a completely different idea of what that movie was about. I had a very completely different idea of what that movie was all about. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can rope a couple friends into watching it, because it seems like it might be. It seems like a trip. It seems like it'd be a pretty fun trip. Plus, like, I think the last movie I saw was in theaters was Dune. I think it was either earlier this year or the Dune movie came out last year, right? Because if so, that was the last time I actually went to a theater in person. Yeah, I think that's about. Yeah, I think that was the last time I've been actually inside a movie theater. So yeah, I haven't really been inside a theater since. And and again, there was like a mostly empty theater. We had our own little spot away from most people. Masks. Everyone was using masks and all that. But yeah, have to see what all's going on, because yeah, the theater you're seeing is always such a wild ass thing. Like, it's an experience. It's usually an experience, you know, because you never know the kind of people that are gonna be getting in the theater with you to watch. Like, you could, I mean, most cases people are usually pretty civil, but yeah, you still gotta keep mindful of the person with the baby, the person that brought their baby into a rated R movie, because apparently they didn't really try to get a babysitter. Samhain 3 today, some sexy moves. Show us some sexy moves. Oh, she's. Okay, you know what? How about this for a sexy move? How about this for a sexy move? Ha ha! Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will rock your souls. Seal your doom tonight. I couldn't remember the actual lyrics for a second there. Oh god, it's like just doing that one little pumpkin dance, the pumpkin head person dance. Oh jeez. Oh, like that's the first thing I really think to when I'm looking for like joke dances. So I was like, or I can just do one of those, like, I don't know, just do one of those like goth club dances, you know, just pull out my goth club dance, where it just kind of looks like you're flailing your arms all over the place and just like, there's some people that are able to do it really well, but it's like I always think back to like one time I was at a show and everyone was on the floor like doing their thing, doing their thing, having a good time. And then there's like one dude closest to the stage that was just kind of standing in one spot, like just moving his arms just in random directions and barely booting any other movement at all into the remainder of his body. And I'm like, I mean, sure. I mean, as long as he's enjoying himself, I guess. It's just like, if you're gonna be on the dance floor, like, fucking go nuts. Loosen up a little bit, you know? Loosen up a little bit. Like, even I tend to get like my equivalent of like dancing in those is just like more headbanging than anything else. But it's like, I'm still enjoying myself. Like listen to getting lost in the fucking tunes, you know? Because that's what kind of what the point is. That's the objective. You just get lost in the music. Gothic Buddy and Zone are great dancing in VR. I have seen Zone dancing in VR, and yeah, they can really pull that off. They can absolutely pull that off. It always kind of looks interesting when the tracking starts to kind of go ape shit. I don't even, like that. The amount of like high quality tracking required to be able to pull that in VR, it's like it's gotta be very significant, very substantial. One of these days, I'll have a 3D model and a shit ton of tracking available, so that I can like be able to like do other forms of single finger gestures. Oh. You leave their flying hips alone. I'm not judging the flying hips, and if anything, the flying hips enhances the experience. How you doing, Abaddon? How you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. And a mortifying Monday to you as well. Oh, how are you doing? How are you doing, by the way? Oh god, yeah. I'm actually speaking of like goth shows. I'm actually gonna be trying to see if I can hit one up. At the end of the month, there's a show. There's apparently a show that's popping up. Like they've been advertising. Apparently they've been doing the last Thursday of every month for a bit now. And I didn't actually hear of them until I stopped into an alt clothing store fairly recently and saw a flyer for them, and I was like, oh shit, new club. Like, because I've honestly missed going to the goth shows. They're always really fun. Randomly flying hip to a random corner of the screen is great. It really is. It really is. All right. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah. So later this month, I'm gonna try and see if I can hit that show up. Because I think they advertise it as a fuck 2022 show. So it's like their New Year's show. So I was like, that seems like a good something to do. Get me out of the house. Get me out of the mausoleum at the very least. And it's been so long since I've been to a goth show, and it's like I really miss that vibe, you know. Like I went to a punk show a couple of months back, and it was a fun experience. Very small though, very small, super small venue. There was like I think I've talked about this before on stream, but there was like 3 or 4 different bands, and it was like very small venue, like super small venue. It was in the backyard area of a fucking bar. This is how small of a venue it was. Oh, but yeah, it was like the headliner act was this Latin punk band. And yeah, everyone was up for that one. Everyone was moshing all over the place and just having a fucking grand old time. It was great. I kind of missed those. I've kind of missed those. Oh man. Also, Corey's throwing the fit again. So one sec, let me let her back in. See how many times we have to play this game tonight. So I look out and Corey's just like standing at her water bowl, and apparently she was just making noise for the sake of making noise, because that's just how she do. That is absolutely how she do. Oh boy. Sadly, all goth disco I know are closed now after COVID. Oh yeah, I know. COVID did a number on those shows. COVID absolutely did a number of things. And yeah, there was a couple that I used to regularly go to, but they closed down before a couple years before the pandemic hit. So Yeah, and I was kind of bouncing around between clubs, in between. I was kind of bouncing around between a couple different scenes. So, but yeah, if depending on how this venue looks, only thing is like that I'd have to worry about trying to get up for work tomorrow. But I don't know. I may just call in sick. Like depending on how I may actually have like PTO now, so I may just kind of. Depending on if things go through, then I may just utilize that and it's like, hey, I'm sick, can't come in today. Thanks, bye, Happy New Year. Oh, try maybe do that at the very least, because like I don't really expect myself to. I don't really want to have to worry about coming home, getting home, and trying to get to bed at a decent hour, and then just dragging the following day. But we'll see how things turn out. We'll see how it turns out. Might be a good venue. Actually be a good venue. And I've been like scrounging around trying to find other shows. Oh, that's the Bar Sinister. Bar Sinister is the other thing I want to try and hit up. That's something I've been trying to hit up throughout the fucking year, but like I've never had an opportunity. So, actually, yeah, maybe actually try that this year as well. Like especially on New Year's. Like if they have a show on New Year's Eve, that might actually be something. Because I'm not planning on streaming on New Year's Eve anyway, so that'll probably be something worth checking out. Am sick, not coming in. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much will likely happen. Happy New Sawyer and fuck 22. Now to the foreplay 23. Oh god. Yeah. Hopefully, like, cause like 2022 has been such an up and down year. Like, as far as like streaming goes, as far as like this channel goes, 2022 is a wild ass fucking year. Like, there's so much. There was so much growth going on, and so much happened. There were so many good things. We met so many amazing and wonderful people, and just it's wild. It is just wild as how this year went. And I'm hoping to be able to keep the momentum going in 2023. Because I want to try and pull the trigger on some things that I've been looking to. Excuse me. I've been looking to try to utilize or try and get started on for a little bit now, for a little bit at the very least. So only thing is like it's just a matter of like trying to actually like get those to actually work. I am blinking way more than I need to be, so one sec. I've been trying to adjust some of my parameters. That's not it. I've been trying to adjust some of my parameters, and it's like, let me see. Yeah, let's bump this down just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Like, I'm noticing that my eyes are closing in spots where it really isn't supposed to be, and really all I want is to be able to have it, like, track my eye blinks, you know? VTube Studio is very interesting and weird. Yeah, and alright, let me see if Corey actually wants in this time. Alright, Corey's in now. She decided she wanted in this time. Yeah, she decided she wanted in this time. Silly kitty. Okay. How many heroes from the 90s die in 2023? Come on, place your bets here. Don't be shy. Oh god. Yeah, no, we lost a number of good names this year. And oh boy, yeah. Well, here's hoping that 2023 sucks a little bit less, at the very least. Yeah, I see you, Corey. But yeah, as far as tonight goes, yes, we are indeed getting a start on Bayonetta 3. And yeah, you probably if you follow my Twitters, was initially like hesitant on getting the game, and then because of the whole like scenario with the original voice actress and Platinum, that kind of like shifted, went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and eventually it came out. Came out that yeah, the original voice actor is kind of batshit insane and might be a piece of shit. So fuck her. Fuck her. She can fuck off back to theater if they'll even take her. Oh, jeez. Not to I'm not gonna reset the whole thing, but it's kind of a bit of a mess. Anyway, that was wild for real. It really was wild. It was a wild fucking exchange. Like, oof. But I imagine there'll be more details that'll probably pop up. That'll probably help clarify a few things, because I imagine Platinum, because I think what it was is that Platinum offered her, well, first of all, the original voice actress, what was her name again? This is how much of a fucking, how much like she's just kind of fucked off at this point. Helena Taylor, yeah, there it is. So her claim was they only offered her $4,000. It came out that Platinum's deal, the deal that they eventually made with her, was like $4,000 per session across a certain number of sessions. So it was total was going to be something like $20,000 or something like that. Still seems a little low for a main character role, but that's still significantly higher than her initial claim at the very least. So nothing's really been put out there. But then she was like, "Oh, I'm like, instead of buying Bayonetta 3, donate money to these charities." So so Helena Taylor lists all these charities, and it's like, okay. I was scrounging through some of them just kind of see what she was actually linking, and I was like, okay, there's some couple of churches, that bit of an eyebrow raiser. So that's more churches. Oh, a charity group that puts up anti-abortion billboards in fucking Kentucky or some shit that quite possibly looks like a scam. Yeah. That's where her ideologies lie, apparently. So yeah, that was a red flag. And that was actually the thing that caused a lot of people to just go, yeah, nah, fuck you. We're buying this game out of spite now. Oh god, so kind of crazy. Because people were trying. People I think, I don't know, I think it was mentioned before that she said some, pretty batshit insane political stuff in the past, but that one was, the kicker for a lot of people. That one was the kicker, being anti-women's rights is kind of the kicker there for that one. Oh, I was more angry she tried that charity card. Yeah. And need mental help stuff, sure. I was yeah, when she tried to pull the charity card especially, that was, well, it's not so much the chair, because this is usually something that you see some people do, when they fuck up hilariously. They sometimes cover themselves by starting a charity or something like that. Because I've seen some people try to pull it off. They say something really fucking stupid, and later on, after everyone calls them out on how fucking stupid they're being, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna do a special charity thing to try to raise some money for this cause, and just try to completely backpedal on the whole thing. They try to hide behind things. They try to hide behind it to try and, I don't know, I guess, recover some, I don't know, goodwill or something like that. But at that point, it's just yeah, nah, you're trying too hard. Yeah. So that ended up being the kicker for a lot of people, and that was like the day of that was like launch day too. So actually, that ended up just spurring a lot of people to get the game just to spite her. So backfired. It kind of backfired on her, which is really hilarious. It's really hilarious. Anyway, that's a bit of a wild ass history with that game. And yeah, we'll see how that game actually is. We'll see how the game holds up, because like I've been hearing a lot of things like that's pretty good. There's some interesting story bits. There's some interesting gameplay changes. So I'm curious to see as to what all changed in this game, because I consider Bayonetta 2 like setting the new standard for character action games up until Devil May Cry came around. So it'll be interesting to see if Bayonetta 3 does anything new, still retains some similar gameplay aspects. We've seen some bits and pieces over the course of when it got closer to the game's release. So I'm curious to see what the new mechanics are. I pay for the Church of Fuck so much you can't. There you go. That's a good religion. Just the Church of Fuck it. Just enjoy yourself. The Church of Enjoy Yourselves. Oh, like every time one of those things comes up, and I was like, I'm just usually tempted to go, "Hey, praise Baphomet," and just to see what everyone's see what their reaction is. Oh man. There we go. Yes, I had to fix up a couple things. There we go. Make sure everything is working real fast. Right, a couple of things I forgot to check beforehand. Okay, yeah, just a couple of things I forgot to check beforehand. Just making sure everything's working all right. All right. So let's go ahead and see if we can get on started. Let's go ahead and get on started up in here. There we go. Whoop. There we go. All right. Hi, Baphomet. You have a sexy butt. I know, right? Oh, yeah, wedding, son! We're actually just getting started. We are actually just getting started. And, oh, yeah, before I forget, go ahead and switch the stream category. How you doing, by the way, Yamba? Thank you so much for swinging on by. I hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone and a mortifying Monday. There we go. All right. Everything's there. All right. Boop, boop. Okay, then. Oh, no, you got to see my username on the Switch. Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's not, like, my real name, like fucking Xbox does for whatever fucking reason. Enjoyed Rummy's stream, was drawing my Durgan. Yeah, I popped in there for a bit. Yeah, because, like, Rummy was able to get 1,000 followers on Twitch recently, which, fuck yeah, go Rummy. If you haven't checked her out, like, Rummy is a member of the Graveyard Shift. She just hit 1,000 followers, like, today, apparently. So definitely be sure to swing by her channel and give her a congratulations. Definitely deserves it. She does a lot of good. She puts a lot of work in. Like, everyone in the Graveyard Shift is an amazing artist and amazing content creator. So definitely go check them out, and definitely send some congratulations over to Rummy as well. Oh, all right. This is an interesting title sequence. Very well. Maybe it's because like we haven't really started the game up yet, but maybe I don't know. Maybe I remember the title screens for the previous entries being. Well, it's usually the logo is usually a lot fancier. So I wonder maybe there's a narrative difference for this one. Maybe there's a narrative difference for this one. We shall see. Bayonetta. There it is. There it is. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, check some options real quick. Vibration. Let's see. Battle camera tracking. Distance. Sound. Okay. Effects, volume. Let me actually bump it up a little bit in OBS. And then I can always adjust things as need be. Voice language. Is there a subtitles option? Ah, here we go. Subtitle language. Yeah, control hints. Oh, naive angel mode. Oh, there it is. Turn this function on to change some of the in-game depictions. Violence, gore, and exposure will be reduced. Yeah, I remember them showing this off as like, this is their response. I guess this was like Platinum's response to the concern of, will Nintendo like force them to reduce some of the adult-oriented elements of the game? And it's like, yeah, no, they just went ahead, they just made it a totally different mode. So it's like, in case you're playing in front of, like, I guess in the event that you're playing in front of like family members or children or anything like that, it's pretty great. Naive Angel mode can only be set from the main menu or chapter select options menu. That's actually kind of hilarious. We'll keep that off. But it's kind of a cool feature. It's a cool feature for anyone that wants to be able to like enjoy the game. But obviously, the full experience is going to be like, yeah, you want that off for the proper experience. Cat's lying on the feet. Oh, that's adorable. Bayonetta needs some skin. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because like it wouldn't be Bayonetta if it didn't have those familiar elements. This game, rated for young adults and above, has a baby mode for babies. I feel like they just mainly put it in as a joke, but they probably pitched it as a joke or something, and I imagine some Nintendo executive was just like, oh, hey, you know what? See if you can fit that in. See if you can fit that in. So they went ahead and did it. Okay. Story. Let's see. Casual. Scores won't be uploaded. Standard. Expert. Yeah, let's go ahead and just keep it on standard. And yeah, original state with no alterations. Adjust brightness. We'll keep it about right there. Game uses autosave.
When I was a kid, my father used to tell me something. There are no forks in the road of life.
Let me know if I need to adjust the volumes or anything like that.
You just walk along, feeling your way through the grass and leaving a faint path behind.
Always make sure to touch grass.
But if you turn around to look, you may get the strange feeling you've walked that path before. Or that someone was walking along with you, lending you the strength to press on.
In universes of light, dark, and chaos, intertwining in untold layers.
I'd always believed there was only one truth, but what if some other version of me on a distant world was searching for all possibilities?
Hey, okay.
And what if, when all the possibilities were overlaid, the path that stood out the clearest was the real truth?
That was OG Bayonetta. Wait, New York? Oh. Wait, what's going on here? apologies for the sound of screenshots you may hear. I've been getting in the habit of grabbing some of those for thumbnail material. Also, that's a big lad. Oof. Removes the blood, gore, and skin, so it's literally you beating things and causing no discernible wounds or damage. That is kind of hilarious. Also, what is that? Who is that? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I barely understood what he was saying.
Alright,
For some reason,
let's get reacquainted with the
really
controls.
resonated with me.
Welcome to Kaiju Mode, Father. Hope you enjoying the
Every
game.
time I thought about it, I looked
So
up
far,
at the sky
okay.
and daydreamed.
Okay, there's my dodge. Oh,
What if
geez.
somewhere, some
okay, God.
version of me was walking
Whoop.
along through the grass
Okay, it's
just
been a
like
bit.
me?
It's been a bit.
Could
Oh
we
God,
be following the same
has it been a
path,
bit.
taking the same journey?
There we go.
That
Oh God,
idea
has it been a
has
bit.
hooks in me more powerfully than any anime or
Holy shit, has it
sci-fi
been
novel.
a bit.
And even after growing up, I still believed it could
Oh,
be
we
true.
getting introduced to the kaiju mechanics.
I just
Hey.
knew that someday a version of my father from some other world would appear
Alright.
and pull out a strawberry
Nothing too
cake
crazy
just
so
for
far.
me, like he always used to.
I do have a jump.
But the
Big
visitor
old
from
kaiju
another
jumps.
world that appeared to me
Okay, wow, that's a good dodge actually.
was a nightmare
That's a good dodge.
that had come to crush all hope like blades of grass beneath his heel.
Ow. Fuck. There we go. Boom, baby! Oh. Ow. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, it has been a bit. It has been a bit. Okay. It's gonna take a bit for me to get accustomed to the controls again. Oh shit! Oh, that's bad. Yeah, something that can actually move in which time. Yeah, that's bad.
I'm not done yet.
Ooh. Yeah, that's bad.
What's wrong? Having trouble running the numbers?
Still talking big. Oh jeez. Oh, can't even fight back. Taking too much damage.
Don't count me out just yet.
Can't even lift my gun up. I can't even lift my gun up. Just.
I'll be the one who decides what the truth will be.
One last Hail Mary. Oh no.
Stay back! You have a job to do, soldier.
I'm sorry. I mean, I know this is supposed to be the new character.
This is our last world bridge.
Shit. Viola, world-ending threat, still standing within walking distance. Oh.
Viola, go! You know what to do.
Jeez! Give her the juice! Really impressed they pulled that game off on the Switch. Well, we're still in the early stages, so hold that thought. Uh-oh. Yeah, that world bridge thing, might want to pop it. There you go.
I'll be back for you, asshole!
Whew. Well, that's a hell of an opener. Uh-oh. He comes for Saw. Oh, well then, that's a hell of an opener. Oh, jeez. Plot armor is thick with her. Jeez. Oh, man. So, hell of a fucking start there. Like, wait, throw? Throw? Oh! Oh, that was a different... Okay. Oh, it's A or Y. Oh, that's how it goes. Interesting. Well then. Go ahead and save that. Shit, yeah. I mean, if you think back to the original trailer when they initially announced Bayonetta 3, yeah, they actually end that with Bayonetta getting absolutely murked. Just getting absolutely decimated. So that the implication that it was either going to be a different character or a different Bayonetta altogether was already very much a possibility. That just kind of hard confirms that, like, yeah, we're going into like an alternate, judging by the preview materials, yeah, we're absolutely getting a different Bayonetta. which likely explains the difference in attire and possibly personality and a lot of other things. So, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we're working with. I don't have a character to actually move around with. New York, Manhattan. This is a different New York. Meh. Yeah. There you go.
Please, someone help me. Before it's too late.
She's been murked before, so no one who's ever played these games believes she is actually dead. Yeah. Literally was buried once before. Like at the bottom of a lake, no less. Wow, the skin details.
Ah, shit!
Hey, Enzo.
Enzo, what was the weather forecast for today?
What's the matter? Your glass is dirty? Not a cloud in the sky. Perfect day for a ball game. You know what that means, right?
Oh, God.
It means you found a way to drag me all over the city and turn my opening date ticket into toilet paper!
Hideki Kamiya, who really
act
should
like you
not
don't
be
hear me
allowed to
talking,
have any
huh?
access to social
Huh?
media. Love the new hairstyle.
much shit I had to go through
I still
with this
prefer
thing?
like Bayonetta 2 hairstyle myself, but it's kind of cute on her. The pigtails is cute on her. Oh, God, save the bread!
Jesus! How about a heads up for...
Woo, good catch.
You have my deepest sympathies. But don't forget,
Nope.
it was you who agreed to do anything I asked in exchange for that job.
What jeans
Just
is
'cause
she
I
wearing?
said
That's
anything
right,
doesn't
mud
mean-
brand
Let's
jeans. Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta have the product
Now
placement
where
these
do you wanna
days.
go?
Can't
I've
really
been
get away
driving
from it,
around this city
unfortunately.
Since the crack of dawn.
I mean, sometimes they can make it work.
And now this damn thing's throwing a temper tantrum. The hell you doing? I just got this baby yesterday. And...
Hey, there you go.
Less hot air, more gas.
The weirdest product placement I've ever encountered in a video game was Final Fantasy 15 by far. Like, that game just got absurd. Radon!
Storm's coming.
Lousy.
Aww.
Everybody's getting screwed today. Me playing chauffeur, cause you gotta meet someone. So where are they? First the park, then the grocery store, and now you're saying you want to try the pier. Hey, you even know where this mystery guest of yours is? What the?
Jesus! Why would you do that?
The hell you do that for?
Just pulling the emergency brake out. That's a good way to just destroy the brakes.
Please, someone help me. Before it's too late.
Ah.
Hey, what is it? Don't tell me you got the date wrong.
Uh-oh.
No, it's today. And it's here.
What?
Enzo,
What the
you
hell?
wait right here.
Whoa.
Got it? Right here. Don't move one
Hey.
inch.
Jeez. All right. Hey, how long do you expect me to sit here for, huh? And where am
I mean, for one
supposed
thing,
to
he's
go?
illegally parked. Yeah, you want some Niso brand ramen? Gods, yeah, that was the weirdest shit ever. Weirdest product placement I saw was Pepsi Man, just a dude eating a bag of Lay's. Oh yeah, Pepsi Man! Jeez, I need to try and see if I can find a way to play that sometime. Apparently the game is actually not too bad, as weird as it is. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. Dress magic. Oh yeah. Yoink.
Damn it. I know it's the same shit with her every time, but she still gets me by the short and curlies.
Oh, there's some spots where the frame rate is struggling.
Huh? Rain? Where'd all these clouds come from?
You called it
Hell
Pepsi
is
Man!
that? Not again!
Uh-oh.
Light from on high just means more holy bullshit!
Uh-oh.
What
Oh!
the-
Oof!
Yeah.
Oh, that's not an angel. That is not an angel.
A girl? Where the hell did she come from? You know, this kid looks kind of familiar. Whoa! Hey!
Oh, hi.
Please, take me to her.
Do I look like a damn taxi driver? You her who?
Bayo.
Whoa!
That's
Up.
Oh yeah, this?
God.
Oh, this is just what I needed.
Enzo, focus. Like, this is what we need. This is what we need with Enzo. This is what we usually need with Enzo. Oh. That is also concerning. That is also very concerning.
Hey, you got the wrong idea. She just fell out of the damn sky. I got nothing to do with this kid. I swear. I just.
It's like everyone else, every other random person in the crowd just has the most basic character models. It's kind of great.
Great. Don't tell me one of her pets.
I could swear I've seen the same NPC like 2 or 3 times at least.
See, this is why I can't have nice ones.
He has his priorities in order.
Animals. The hell's wrong with you?
How's the game audio, by the way? Not too loud, I hope?
For God's sakes.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Come on, baby. Over the bridge.
Sounds great. Awesome.
Rodon?
Get lost, Enzo. Can't have you dying before I get my dough.
Radon always finds himself in such wild positions. It's great. Oh, here we go.
Newer town, huh? And here's a friendly hello.
Now keep in mind, Rodon is arguably stronger than Bayonetta. Ooh.
Definitely not a regular.
Hey,
I do hope you
Bayonetta.
haven't forgotten my order.
It's in the truck, ready to go.
Jeez. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Why, hello there. Stratus. Finally showing yourselves. Going right into this. Here we go. Woo. Oh, look at that. They kind of look like putties from Power Rangers. He's confirmed stronger, actually. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. And yeah, the fact that he doesn't even take off the penguin outfit. Because last game he was dressed as Santa Claus, too. Yeah, casually. Sorry, I got distracted. What were we talking about? What were we talking about? Hey, new music. Yeah. Damn, look at her go. I like my homunculus extra smashed. Woo! Okay.
You know, I really love New York, but ill-behaved tourists can be quite a pain.
Here we go. All right. Okay, yeah, nah, it's like every game has to start off with some incredibly bombastic, over-the-top sequence that just introduces each character. Oh, seems very excessive. You can knock them down with faces. No such thing as excessive in this game. There's no such thing as excessive in these games. I mean, my favorite by far is still like doing a German suplex to like half a dozen angels at once in the first game. Like that's still very high up there for me. But this was fun. This was fun to watch. Okay, which time is it? Defensive unburned art that grants witches amazing speed and makes the world around them slow to a crawl. Press ZR just before an attack hits to dodge and activate Witch Time. The more closely you dodge an attack, the longer Witch Time lasts. Master it and turn the tables on the enemy. Alright, it's gonna be a bit. Whoop, there we go. It's gonna be a bit. Whoop. Ah, okay, yeah, it's been a bit. Well, also trying to remember, like, attack streams and whatnot. Whoop, there we go. Whoop. There we go. I don't think I have a proper launcher yet, but I'll take that. I'll take a crowd clear. Okay, here we go. To be fair, that was awesome. That was pretty awesome. Like riding, and now we're riding a fucking cruise ship over the city. So I can't really complain too much about that. I can't really complain. Like we're riding a cruise ship on top of a tsunami over New York City. Look at it in the background. Well, millions of people are possibly dead. Quite possibly. Oh yeah, absolutely. Lot. Unless there's like some kind of magic that they were able to pull off, but I don't know. This is a pretty major one. And then there's Rodon, just riding the fucking wave.
Getting a little too hot in the kitchen?
Just give me my order before I lose my cool.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Order up!
Yo, pizza. Ah. Here we go. So different guns. Yes, I think it's like each entry Bayonetta has had a different starter gun set. Here we go. Ooh. Why, hello there, Madame Butterfly. Madame with quite the glow up. We need the Dragon Balls. Yeah. No, not the pizza. Ooh. Jeez. Hey. Oh no, he lost his hat. He lost the hat. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, nope. It's fine. Oh.
Just hope you can keep up. Seems like these guys are built different than usual.
Uh-oh. Larger one. Locus. DMC 5 disappointment on so many levels. Really?
Then perhaps a bit of fancy dress.
I love
is in
DMC
order.
5. Like, DMC 5 set the new standard for character action games. So I'm curious to see how you felt about that. Let's see. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Oh, now we have stuff. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I like that. We have a flutter. Oh, shit. Gotta be careful about that. Whoa! Hold R. Oh, that's my lock on. Okay. Okay, and Stinger. Okay. Soon after B. So, like... Ah! Ooh! Oh, there we go. And heart attack. Ooh! Okay, hold up. Okay. I'm taking a lot of hits because I'm dealing with a lot of shit. Ooh, I like that, though. I like that. Claire! Time for a hack and slash. How's it going? Yo! Hey, Claire! How you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone and a mortifying Monday. How you doing? We're actually just getting into the nitty-gritty of Bayonetta 3. New York is done. Yep. Millions are dead. I know of spattering of the story with this game. Yeah, we're actually just getting started. We're getting right into it. So hopefully things will kind of clear up in terms of what exactly is going on. Clouds of erasure. Giant homunculi leave behind cloud-like mist in their wake that breaks down whatever it touches. Even man. Oh, okay. So they have a death state that they have an acidic state. Interesting. All right. Oh, that's that. There we go. There it is. I like that launcher. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Oh, what is that? Oh, what? Here we go. Max bonus. Still got those. We still got those. Hey. I'll take a silver. I'll take a silver for the first time through after a bit. Again, it's gonna take me a little bit to get reaccustomed to the controls. Uh-oh. A bit further into the beginning, most of the end, not the actual end. Ah, gotcha. And yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers. Everyone in chat's usually pretty mindful about that, though. So, God damn it! Oh God, why am I struggling with that? Big fucking thing. Big fucking cloud thing. Just riding the fish. Oh, jeez. Hello. Yeah, that might be a problem.
Size isn't everything, you know.
All right. Here we go. Whoop. Yeah, definitely avoid that. Okay, dude. There's my lock on. Whoop. There we go. Bye-bye. There we go. Trying to get utilizing some of those. Whoop. Ow. Yeah, try and see if I can keep my multiplier going. There we go. Whoop. Bye, Max! Get out of here with your Walmart Kamehameha. Oh, here we go. Gamora. Dinner time. Wait. Gamora? Gamora? It's dinner time. Closed. Wait, what?
That thing ain't from Paradiso. No sanctified seasoning means no deal.
Oh.
Better think fast, Bayonetta.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Storm's a lot worse than I thought.
Yeah, you think? Oh, are we gonna get introduced to the new thing? Okay. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Forcibly taking control.
I'll be damned if it ain't the demon slave.
Forcibly take control.
That's one ancient art I thought was lost for good.
Just going in. River dance on the fool. Yeah, we'll make it have dinner time. We just gotta get a little bit of obedience. Here we go. Oh, loading. Ah, here we go. Hold ZL to summon and control infernal demons, and release ZL to stop summoning. Oh, it's a health thing. Summoning drains magic power and ends when magic runs out. Infernal demons can be summoned again once a set amount of magic power recovers. Move summon infernal demons with left stick. Bayonetta herself will be unable to move, so be wary of oncoming enemies. Ah. Press punch, kick, gun, and jump while summoning to make infernal demons attack. Attacks vary by demon and button. Press ZR during Demon Slave to return the infernal demon instantly, with some exceptions for certain statuses. Ah, okay. Let's see. So big pack step of a game feels like DMC4 with a much worse fighting system. Really? Wow. Okay. Really? 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 Okay. I'm afraid we're gonna have to differ drastically on DMC5 because, like, DMC5 still has, like, all the classic stuff, you know? Like, Nero plays fantastically. He's exactly what he needs to. Getting the charges with the Red Queen, the just charges, feels great. All of his combo moves are amazing. He's a nice well-rounder. And you have Dante, who still has all of his styles and still can and has access to all of his weapons at once. So he's got that. And even Nero even still has his little can still grab enemies. He can still grab enemies from afar with a double bringer. It's just the mechanical arm now, and the mechanical arms actually added a couple extra things to gameplay too, depending on what you're using, and some really cool stuff. And then there's V, who's like the definitely designed for people that may not be too experienced with character action games, but that's kind of like the only kind of weird thing. Everyone else is just like amazing. The story is great. The visuals are amazing. The music is just mwah, chef's kiss. Oh man, so yeah, I'm afraid we're gonna have to differ drastically on that one. Great, you like DMC5, but for me, it's a dead franchise. Oh gods, no. I'm sure. Well, Nero's that series is far from done, and if anything, Nero is going to be the new protagonist. So, yeah. Unfortunately, we're going to have to differ greatly on our thoughts on that one. Unfortunately, we're differing greatly. Like, you seem to be very much in the minority on that one, because just about everyone else I've talked to on that one, as far as DMC5, like, very much enjoys that game. And yeah, it's definitely a great way to close out Dante's story, at the very least. But I'm also kind of curious, like, what in particular you thought you had troubles with. Like, I don't know if there was like something that didn't feel right, or if there was like something with the gameplay. Was it something how Nero played? Was it something how Dante played? I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure out why. Just trying to understand what you ran into. If Bayo danced like that for me, I'd also obey. Fair point. Always a fair point. But yeah, if/when they do Devil May Cry 6 at some point, Nero will absolutely be the main character going forward, which is good. He's a good character, and definitely with the way his story plays out, definitely a good arc. Definitely a good story arc. Didn't like V, but he wasn't a deal breaker at all. Yeah, I know a lot of people felt weird about how he played, because he was kind of more like, how do I describe this? Kind of plays more like a MOBA character in a sense, where like you're controlling the different demons. So he plays drastically differently, but you only take control of him for a couple sections, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad, and there's still some cool stuff that you can do if you really learn how to handle the different minions accordingly. Yeah, he really felt different from all the others. Like, he was drastically different. And again, I imagine it's because they wanted at least one character that people could play for people that aren't too familiar with character action titles. That's my rationale behind it. Yeah, just way different. Nero plays like a dream. Dante plays amazingly well. They both have some wild ass tech that you can utilize. I really need to replay that sometime. If I get a PS5, if I ever get a PS5, I do have my PS4 version of that game. So if I ever get a PS5, I can probably plug it into that and get like higher resolution, and then possibly get the virtual DLC as well. V was a deal breaker. Wow. Okay. V was the deal breaker. That is really interesting, because like that is very also I hate the 3 character switch thing when it's done. There's only like a couple stages where you can really do like character switches. So if anything, like the biggest drawback is the multiplayer heavy air quotes, where it's not really a multiplayer but just like ghost data. That probably could have been, they probably could have done like actual local multiplayer if they really like put them together. I don't know. That's like the only kind of thing I felt like that they probably could have done, like actual proper multiplayer, if they could have figured that out. But yeah, character swapping, yeah, the character swapping is fine for story reasons. There's like one instance where you have access to all 3 of them. It wasn't a deal breaker for me. I just liked the chance to be able to play more Nero and Dante. V, I was really the biggest fan of in terms of his gameplay, but I definitely wasn't a deal breaker at all. It was not a deal breaker at all. And the payoff is like definitely the best part as well. Sorry, sorry, I got distracted with DMC 5 talk. Okay, so let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. We got a kaiju we need to control. Oh, actually, yeah, there we go. That's a practice session.
Do it.
Okay. Oh yeah, definitely very slow. Okay, yeah. Okay. Dodge button despawns it.
Fly.
Fly! Oh, that's a hell of a fly. Oh, actually does damage on the landing. Oh, that's great. Does damage on the landing. That's actually a good way to close the gap. Oh, that's great. That is amazing. Flame breath. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Sorry for that. No worries. I just wanted to see. I was just curious as to what you thought, how you felt the way you did. Because, like, definitely the first I heard of that myself. It was the first I've heard of that myself. So I was just curious. Oh. Okay, yeah, definitely gotta be mindful. Oh, I can actually summon during Witch time. Okay. Oh, okay, so they also have moves that allow them to just absolutely knock them out. Whoop. Let's see if we can kind of trigger a witch time. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess in order to do that, I would actually require you to be able to hit me. There we go. That'll work.
Now's your chance. Let's replenish.
Alright. Okay, I'm out of magic now, though. Boom! Man, I love that uppercut. Ow. You've been naughty. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. Climax. Nice one-piece suit, I know, right? Ooh. Gigaton. Yeah! Okay. It's not the most intense form of mechanic. It's not the most how do I want to phrase this? It's not the most technical mechanic, but hey, makes you feel like a badass. Makes you feel like a badass. That might be a little concerning, though. Yeah, not challenging, but fun. Exactly. Oop, sorry. Bump the mic. Definitely not friendly. You're in the tutorial still. That is true. We are still in the tutorial stages. So, we'll see how we can apply some of this stuff. Okay, yeah, everything is fucked here. Since we had angels and demons, we just going straight to Cthulhu BS. Oh, hey, Sean! Yeah, no, from what I understand, these enemies are called homunculi. But they haven't really established on what they are or where they're from. Yoink! The switch did not explode. impressive. Hold on that. We are still early on, and I've noticed a couple areas where, yeah, the frame rate did drop some. The console is doing its best. The console is, in fact, doing its best.
We'll catch up later.
The tidal wave wasn't enough. They already dead. Oh. Why is it always tentacles?
Let's go.
Interesting outfit, Sean. Okay.
Here? And it's clearly been summoned. Who else could possibly have... Perhaps our new friends can tell us a thing or two.
Maybe. Oh, it's actually showing me the notations on the screen here. Okay. Yeah, just gotta be mindful of what all's going on around me.
Father, you are in love again in this switch with you. Buff me meow 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 and feed me meow meow meow.
Of course, Corey. Of course I love you, Corey. I will always love you, Corey. Yeah, she's actually sleeping. Nope. She's actually sleeping again. Or at least she was a second ago. I cast Polymorph on the Kraken! Yeah, what exactly is happening? Why is a demon attacking all of a sudden? Is the barrier between worlds just breaking? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. It really is a Kraken! Just straight up! I polymorphed it into a bigger Kraken. Gee, thanks. Oh, geez. Oh, no. We're gonna have to get Jean out. We're gonna have to bust Jean out, aren't we?
Finally decided to come up for air, did you? Now, who invited you to our little cruise?
That's a good question.
Salon, this is just New York City on a Tuesday afternoon.
Fair point, fair point. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is just another day in New York, you know?
Unleash it.
There we go. Alright. Gotta try and see if I can build magic. Ah! Yeah, because I think that's going to be the trick here. There we go. Oh yeah, it's doing the big damage. It's doing the big hits. Oh, watch out, Corey. Can I get it? Okay, maybe not. Okay, that was probably a bad idea. That was probably a bad idea. Whoop! There you are. Okay. Probably could have gotten someone there to get a couple hits in. Okay, yeah, no, it's actively pushing me away with the ink plots. It's pushing me away with the ink. Okay. Whoop. Can I get a couple hits on that? Nope. Okay. Corey smells seafood. Alright, yeah, gotta be mindful of the ink spray. Alright. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that damage. There we go. Climax time! Ooh. Oh, they can hydrate. Oh, jeez! Oh, that's... Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Ah, fuck hell. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, that might be bad. That might be bad. Meet a Kraken with a much bigger Kraken. Here we go. Ah. Now we're talking. Madama Butterfly. This music. Yeah. Fingers! Yeah, punch that Kraken in the pingus. How you doing, Chuckles? How you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone and a mortifying Monday.
Jean!
Hey, John actually didn't die this time. Hey, gold that time. And a boss bonus. This is how Pirates of the Caribbean should have done its final fight. Oh, man. Whoop. Okay. Rodon, was that you? Yep, it was Rodon. Split the pingus like a banana. I know, Corey.
Playing the Good Samaritan, Rodon. How dreadfully noble.
I'm good, homie. How are you? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty
We
good.
gotta
We're still in the
talk.
early stages of the game, so shit's kind of unfolding.
Someplace a little quieter.
Yeah, I agree. One sec. Let me tend to the kitty real quick. Oh, actually, perfect. We're at the end of the chapter. All right, let me tend to the cat real fast. There we go. Big meows. All right. Hey, I'll take a silver. Not bad for a first run through. I can probably replay it to try and get better. Let's see. Clear time 8 minutes, not including cinematics, I guess. Okay, interesting. Yeah, this is a bit of a different kind of map, because the first two games, the maps kind of were on like a table of sorts. This seems more like it's on like a pinboard of sorts. So a bit of a different approach. Let's see. Definitely doesn't include cinematics. I had a feeling. Don't want to penalize people for watching the story, at the very least. That would kind of fuck speedrunners up for sure. Let's see. Go ahead and quick save. And scrambling for answers. Here we go. Now we're getting to the proper game. Now we're getting into the game. All right, start. All right. Oh, okay. Yo, we can just go straight into practice mode. Okay, that's really good. That is really good. Because you can usually do these during loading sequences in previous games. But they don't normally give you a whole lot of time to like mess around with a lot of stuff. So you can absolutely just go into practice if you want to refine something before a stage. So, fuck yeah, I am down for that. I am very much down for that. That is, okay, yeah, that's great. Get that uppercut in. There we go. So, like, what was the quick wicked weave? There we go. That's the quick wicked weave. All right. And gotta see if I can mix more gun and try and keep my combo up. Okay, so holding the button gives you that rate of fire. Mashing it improves your rate of fire. Interesting. If you want to just like keep it going. All right, and then just gotta. Oh, is that my lock on? Yes. Weapon switching. Let's see. Let's see. What about? Ooh. Oh, that's the back and forth one. There we go. Do I have anything else right now, or that's probably it for the moment, for the most part. Okay, we'll definitely be getting some more moves along the way. Back at the gates of hell. Damn, place has been spiffied up a little bit. Oh, Radahn's Forge. Got a nice little stage area too. Damn, you get TV down here too, though? All completely still imagery. Well, we had TV down here. Oh, hey, Enzo. Oh, yeah.
Ed! Oh, God!
Yeah.
He tried to go outside, but I knocked some sense into him. After all, he still hasn't paid that tab.
Gotta collect his money.
We'll be cool down here for a little while.
Jeez.
A very little while.
You mean those weren't your playmates?
Not my type. Although I did try shaking hands. Those things ain't for Paradiso or Inferno. They're locals. In other words, they're part human.
Human?
They're homunculi.
Ah.
Man-made bioweapons.
How about you tell us who you are first, Miss...
Viola. Bayonetta, I'm...
Not sure how I feel about the
Never
blue
mind.
streaks in the hair.
Look, we don't have time. If we don't stop them, this world is history. And reality as we know it gets wiped out for good.
She kind of looks like she came out of the 80s
And
in a
so
way.
you just led them right to us.
No! They're like locusts, spreading through the multiverse, destroying it as they go. Just trust me, damn it! We've got to hurry. Bayonetta, Jean, you both have to help.
Okay, yeah.
Why do you know our names? And who the hell taught you that bit of magic?
Well, in the world I'm from, we've already met.
Damn, I didn't know
More
that was
like
part
this
of the
one.
technique.
In another part of the multiverse. But it's gone now. Along with you,
Thank you
and
for the
you,
biddies, by the way.
and everything else. The homunculi are tearing through the multiverse. And there's only a few worlds left.
Multiverse. On the off chance you're not insane, what do they want?
Hold up. This could be serious.
There's a fluffy thing in the
If
background.
what you're saying is true, then this ain't just a human problem. Within the Trinity of Realities, the world of chaos
Oh, jeez!
is
I'm a little
actually
shy
made
to
up
zone
of,
up.
Yeah,
countless
no kidding.
universes, all stacked up together. That's the multiverse.
Oh man, multiverse theory.
If someone's wiping those universes out, one by one. No, wiping out doesn't quite explain it.
So Bayonetta 2,
They're
we had
breaking the
time travel.
multiverse
Now we're just
down.
going full on into
Trying
multiverse
to
theory.
fuse it together. Like running thinly sliced Wagyu beef through a grinder to make a
Oh,
big
damn.
old juicy burger. And if they can pull it off, they'll get their hands on enough power to wipe out the whole Trinity in a snap.
I need to learn how to mix drinks like that. I want to pet the thing in the background.
And what do you expect us to do?
Oh, jeez.
Right.
Multiverse,
There are
oh, I
two
didn't
things
know
we have
Bayonetta
to
is
do.
part of the Marvel
John,
franchise.
I want
Oh,
you to find a
gods.
scientist named Sigurd. He's somewhere in this world, and he can help us. And Bayonetta, I want you to come with me to help find more of these. This is a chaos gear. The key
There's a
to
lot of plot
beating
being dumped here, by the
singularity.
way. So.
And the only one who knows how to use them is Dr. Sigurd. Without both of them, we can kiss this world goodbye.
Yeah, there's a lot. This is about the biggest plot dump
Since solitaire in a
that's been
literal
in
man
any
cave isn't
Bayonetta
exactly
games. Oh, she's got the
riveting,
little figure
I suppose I'll be your chaperone.
and the cards.
That will help restore some sanity, right? We'll have a bit of girl talk along the way.
Okay.
I love the fact that she was holding the tarot cards and the little
So
figure
anyway,
from the
Viola.
previous games.
You gonna introduce me to this thing or what?
I want to pet it! Cheshire! Cheshire cat.
Damn it, Cheshire! You know you're not supposed to pop out like that!
Cheshire.
Oh,
Their leader's name is Singularity.
the thing looks adorable. I
He
know, right?
unraveled the secret of the multiverse
very cuddly.
before anyone else. Declaring his own world the Alphaverse, he began destroying the other layers of the multiverse, one by one. There's only one way to stop him. Take the fight to him in the Alphaverse. We don't have a way to move freely through the multiverse.
So
There's one place that connects the whole thing. A legendary island, created by the Umbra and the Lumen to study and reach out to the unknown. The secluded island of Thule.
Duel.
Are you sure your fantasy island is real? Believe, and the path will open.
Sounds like a Mega Man plot.
Look, there it is.
Mega Man plots are usually a lot more simplistic. This is like that. I will admit, this is a bit of a plot dump right at the beginning. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. So, kind of processing everything right now.
Someone seems very interested in our arrival.
Is it... him? Let's land fast. It's not safe.
Oh, is it?
What's that?
Oh, hello. Oh god, so are we gonna need to do another Ace Combat segment? Oh, okay. Good landing. There we go. You might need to work on that. Oh, tag team? Yo, let's go.
Welcome. So, who'll be carrying my luggage? That sword is...
Alright. Okay, Devourer of the Divine. A monstrous infernal demon, Gamora is slow but powerful and wreaks destruction with a thick tail, lasers, and flame. It can also use its massive dinosaur-like jaws to crush thick armor or grab and throw opponents. Really? Ooh, okay.
Just for play, is it kitty?
Fuck! Don't call me
Kitty!
Trust me, I can take care of myself.
Okay. There we go. Okay, gotta get into a bit of a better position. Whoop. There we go. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. That thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. Another fucker was blocking my view. Whoop. Ah, jeez, really? Wow, I need to really get on point with some of my dodges. There we go. There we go. Whoop! Okay, yeah, so now that's kind of the trick. Just making sure you're safe before you do your summon. Oh, she does a finger snap that time. Okay. Huh. Actually, it's a bit more of a open... Well, I probably shouldn't say open world, because there's been a bunch of open world games lately. What is this thing? Is there like a checkpoint or something? Oh, wait. Oh, well, that broke it. Okay. I think that worked. Yeah! Holy shit! King! Yo! How you doing? Ah! King, how you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Yo! Ah! Ah! Damn! Damn! Oh god, that caught me super off guard. Like, oh fuck, that was terrified. Oh, absolutely terrified. How you doing, Imp? Thank you so much for swinging on over. King, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? How you been doing with Scorn so far? How you been doing with Scorn? I think when I had to dip out, you had acquired the hydraulic stick. The hydraulic stick gun. Oh, so how are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, man. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, Raiders. I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber and horror content creator. Play a lot of horror games and horror adjacent games. I'm losing my fucking words here. Tonight we're getting started on Bayonetta 3, and we just got out of the biggest lore dump I think the series has ever really had. I also do things such as terrifying voice acting, horror story ASMR, dark wave radio streams, as well as cemetery cinema, where we gather right here on this very Twitch channel and watch some horror media.
So Leo, that sounds like something you'd be interested in. Then lock your doors, turn down the lights, make sure nothing is hiding under your bed. And I hope you have a terrifyingly fun time. Thank you so much again for the raid, King.
There we go. Think it's a cool game, a bit confusing and clunky, but the vibes are worth it. Oh yeah, that's pretty much been my exact thought process on that whole thing. Rizzy, hello, how you doing as well? Yo, thank you all for coming on in. But yeah, it's like my general consensus that I've had, because we were able to beat the game the other day, is visually, yeah, definitely nailed it in terms of visual aesthetic and ambience. Gameplay, oh boy, yeah, I have problems with the gameplay. I absolutely have problems with the gameplay. But it's all right. It's there. Like, how far did you manage to get? By the way, how far did you manage to get? Because I don't want to get too far into it without trying to avoid spoiling and try to avoid spoiling as much as possible. He did it! Yeah. Hi, lovely. How's it going? Doing pretty well. Oh, we're getting to a proper stage this time. It's currency. Oh, okay, you can just actually collect currency out on the field. Huh, wild. Just got the third glowy thing for the door opener. Ah, okay. So you still got a little bit to go. Got it. Yeah. Can I break this? Okay. Destructible environments are still a thing, so that's good. I picked up an alchemy thing, I believe? Can I break this? Okay. Sorry, I'm like trying to process what's going on out in this map. Oh, here we go. Flight. Yo.
Yeehaw, father. I'm a Rutan kitty cowboy. Now reach for the sky.
Oh no! Don't rob me, Corey. Combat is very frustrating. Yeah, I found it easier to just like run past all the enemies and just save myself some time and energy. How dare you laugh? How dare? Oh, how you doing? How you doing, by the way, Carver? Thank you also for swinging on by. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone and a mortifying Monday. There we go. I wonder if... Hold on. Okay. Alex is gonna say she normally has like a dodge that it goes into. She can go into a bullet barrage after dodging, but we may have to unlock that skill. I don't know if I'm just shit with depth perception or what, but oof, that punch gun is rough. No, the punch gun is absolutely dog shit. It is absolutely dog shit, so don't even worry about that.
Emotional damage!
Yeah, that's what it causes. The punch gun causes emotional damage when you try to use it and then you realize, oh god, this thing sucks. It's not great. It's not great. I mean, it kind of does what it needs to do. But yeah, I found it easier to just avoid combat entirely. I just found it easier to avoid combat entirely for the most part. How's the Bayo treating you? It is interesting so far. Try and see if we can progress through the stage and see how things really differ. Because we got as I mentioned before, we got the biggest lore dump ever in a Bayonetta game. and now I'm just kind of trying to get used to the controls right now because it is a little bit different. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Gotta lurk, but I hope you have a good stream. No worries, no worries. About to be me. I just started leaving when the big guys are around. Yep. Yeah, that's why I essentially started doing. That's just because it was. I didn't think it was worth trying to actually fight the combat in that game. Oh man. But yeah, no. Enjoy your Lord King, and thank you so much again for the raid. Really appreciate it.
You're seeing that off in the distance too, right?
Yeah. Pretty sure those are other worlds in the multiverse.
Oh,
I bet
wait,
the people who built this place used to watch over different worlds the same way.
So this place just... Ow!
Sam, watch out, I see angels. I'm trying to hit them and you need a some anti-angel spray.
I think you missed. Thank you for the biddies, though. Thank you so much for the biddies. Okay, press left stick to receive guidance towards your next destination. Okay.
It's about time I got moving again.
So just I guess because the map is so much more bigger, then yeah, help you to put you in the right direction at the very least. But yeah, these are all just like other multiverses and shit. So has this island just existed the entire time?
It's about time I got moving again.
What are these also? What are these? Passage of Mysteries. Okay, well I do get currency from it. Ow, gods!
Oh, I missed. Samhain Wraith shocked. Okay, now I hit them.
It opens with Umbran magic. It seems we really do share a past with this island.
Huh. Okay. Umbran magic, huh? Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it's just one of those little treasure things that you beat down. Bayonetta, Multiverse of Madness. Oh god, yeah. Someone made the Marvel comparison already, so it's like, I mean, definitely with all this multiverse talk, it definitely rolled that direction, but I don't know if they're able to get the consistency with this. I don't even know if Marvel is even able to get the fucking multiverses consistent. Infernal demons can't be summoned in spaces that are too cramped or narrow. That's actually kind of good to know. So you gotta deal with them on your own. Oh, we can actually climb on top here. Huh. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, they really did just, like, give you a lot more open space to work with. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if I can break this building. Okay, maybe not. Probably not. Oh, no, I can, actually. Hey, look at this. Yo, picked up a goodie. Can't wait for the bad guy Thanos snap. Oh, gods. Like, you joke, but for some reason I have a feeling we may actually encounter a Thanos snap scenario, a very possible Thanos snap scenario. Oh, is this like a... What is this? Oh, okay. These are the little challenge areas. Okay. Demon's accessory, wave 1, Flockus, bite and toss. Limited time, undying enemies. Okay, so I guess I have to.
If I'm going to waste time, I'd rather do it in a nice hot bath.
Okay, unique dialogue. Got it. Interesting. Alright. So I guess we got limited time, undying enemies. Okay, so we just gotta be able to... So these are the challenge rooms from previous games. Oh, I gotta hold it. Interesting. Yeah, it's like, it already feels like such a different game compared to the previous ones. It's kind of wild. Okay. Bite and toss. So I guess it seems to be I do like this. I do like transforming into Madonna Butterfly. They can move around. Limited time undying enemies. Doesn't really seem to give me any other details, so I guess I'm assuming that we gotta just use Gamora.
Fly!
Fly!
Do it.
There we go.
Now's your chance.
Okay, yeah, and this little spot gives me infinite magic to work with.
Do it.
Oh, I gotta use the Grippy Bite. Okay. Okay, that's what it is.
Take it.
Uh-oh. Whoa, boy. Excuse me.
Crunch it up.
There we go. Oop. Ow. Okay, me need to create some space here. Me need to create a little bit of space.
Take it.
There we go. That's more like it. Ah, okay. Okay, we're gonna have to. This is gonna might take a couple tries. Oh, do I just have to? Okay, okay. I just had to land 3 of those. Okay. I thought you actually had to like kill them, but I guess you just had to. I guess you just had to make sure to land enough of those blows. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I was trying to see if there were any, like, halos or whatever the currency is in this game. Hey, there we go. Piece of, heart piece. Okay, we still have some familiar sounds. There we go. Okay. It's taking a bit, but it's all we're getting the hang of things. We're getting the hang of things. I wonder what this currency is. Like, it's not Halos. It's not Halos this time. Oh, hello. Card? Interesting. Oh, I think that's just telling me something that we already hit already. And there's these flowers too? I guess this is like, well, there's like 2 different currencies. There's 2 different currencies here that I'm noticing. There's 2 different currencies that I'm noticing here. So I guess the only question is, like, what do we do with each of them? And these things came back too. Okay. Yeah. I guess we'd have to find our way back to the gates of hell at some point. Yeah, I'm actually surprised with how much they're allowing you to move around in. Oh, is this our destination point? Let's look around a little bit more. Let's see, can I get up here? Oh, gone that way. Ow, jeez!
I don't hit them, I don't not. Oh, hi, Sam.
Oh, hi, Mark. Jeez. Oh, I missed that. Wait. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, do I have to collect these? Okay. Oh, and it's timed. Alright. So, 2. Let's see. 3. Well, oh, fuck. Out of the butterfly farm. Oh, God, what's happening? What is happening? Oh, jeez, what the Okay. That was a little weird. Little weird. Yeah, the trial runs. I completely lost control of Butterfly there. Yeah, this might take a little bit of getting used to, because I gotta... okay, yeah, because I either have to let off on the control stick completely, or let go of... Okay, not even that, like, it's mostly just, like... Okay, yeah. Alright, it's gonna take some getting used to. There we go. I do like the effect of her actually taking on the form of Madama to do those attacks. I really do like that detail. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. 2. 3. And then... There we go. That's more like it. Oh, there's the halos. Okay, so... Oh, shit. Oh, this is new. Oh, this is new. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So... Okay, what? So what was that then? Okay, that was weird. Like, was that just something that pops up during those little cinematics? Because that was interesting. That was just a little platform to stand on. Because that's usually how she double jumps, but I hadn't seen her, like, actually have something to stand on for that. Oh, jeez. I guess it kind of is a good thing that they give you this giant fucking... Oh, is there something down there? Hold on. Hold on. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Yeah, I guess they give you this entire area to mess with just to get used to the controls. Ooh. Why did it look like I just picked up a box of condoms? No, seriously, like, do I have, like, can I check inventory at any point? Oh, that's camera mode. Yes. Like, no, I'm serious. Like, it looked like I just picked up a fucking box of condoms. Where can I check what I'm looking at? What I got? Okay, we got witch recipes. Concocting screen. Follow the recipes using the concocting ingredients you picked up to make healing and boosting items. Okay, so this is a familiar thing. Concoct. Okay, yeah, it's just health items and other recovery stuff. Alright, let's see what we picked up here. Anatoma Complex, Infernal Demons, Item Catalog, Characters, Echoes of Memory, Umbran Studies Volume 3, and the complete Umbran Arts. Okay. Alright. Okay, glossary. Let's see. Kavum. Amalgamation of several Stratus-type homunculi that has reconfigured itself for long-range attack. Can increase its metabolism to perform cellular fission at an extreme rate. Convert the enemy into... Oh, jeez!
Condomo Sam knows protecting is important, Sam rock on.
Exactly. You always gotta make sure to always wrap it before you tap it. Most basic type, Stratus. Most basic type of homunculus, artificial life form, created by Singularity, capable of replicating any and all human body parts and organs. Stratus type can also fuse together to form various other types of homunculi. Possessed of no intelligence to speak of, they are incapable of acting autonomously and are controlled mentally by Singularity. And the ribbons of light that extend upward from their bodies are bundles of neurofibers that act as telepathetic receivers. In addition to being several times more agile than the average human, can also liquefy their bodies and transform their arms and hands into various weapons. Service life of 10 years. Jeez. Short lifespan. Flockus. Homunculus type composed of a large number of Stratus types. Dominates opponents with melee combat. Was used soon after creation to lead extermination squads, methodically destroying and murdering. Slow and unable to make precise movements, its hefty body allows it to lumber along unfazed by most attacks, and it pushes through while sweeping its sword-like left arm through its prey. There you go. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy. Exactly. Exactly. Oh. Because it is not under any direct control from Singularity, the fusion between the stratus types that compose it is weak, and a sufficiently strong impact will cause its body to break apart. It can also utilize that weak connection to act in unexpected ways, such as liquefying itself to engulf targets. Good to know. Cumulonimbus. Oh, it really is just cumulonimbus. I thought it was... For some reason, I thought it was something way more, like, complicated. Bipedal humanoid homunculus. Seemingly excessive size, is adept at ground-based combat, uses its strength and levitation abilities to move with agility, has both offensive and defensive strength to take on infernal demons, as well as a variety of both physical and energy attacks that allow it to attack at any range. It can also operate autonomously, and if Singularity's control is broken by an enemy attack, it will temporarily shift into an assault mode, splitting its two arms into four and utilizing increasingly vicious attacks in an attempt to remove any immediate danger to itself. Okay, so that's all we know for the time being. We have Gamora. Monstrous dragon-like creature that lives in the forest of Inferno. It is incredibly fierce, viewing all that moves as prey and devouring it. Territorial, it is most likely to be found alone. Relatively easy to handle if given angel flesh to chew on. Bayonetta summons it frequently, but anyone unaccustomed to the required magic is likely to get themselves swallowed instead, body and soul. Nicolas Cage knows Rapid Willie and Willy's Wonderland. Oh gods, yeah. That was the movie I was trying to remember the other day. Willy's Wonderland. That movie is weird. It's very much a Nicolas Cage movie. Let's see. Okay, we got some character profiles. Yeah, Umbran Witch was left her remote European ancestral home of Vigrid behind, now living among the hustle and bustle of New York City. Keeping up appearances as a solemn, devout nun, on her days off, she enjoys shopping excursions into the heart of the city. However, the flip side of that idyllic existence is a constant battle against the forces of light, in which she bends the power of darkness to her will, leaving feathers and halos in her wake. Although she is called Bayonetta by the ever-present Enzo, Radon, and others, only a few know her true name of Cereza. Now, with her assistance sought by a mysterious young woman, she journeys to the solitary island of Thule, said to hold the key to the survival of the world. And there we go, Viola, the Virgil of the game. Would she be considered like the Nero here? Well, she's got a katana, so probably better to classify her as she's probably better as the Virgil. A young woman of unknown origin who suddenly fell from the sky, escaping from her home world just before it was extinguished and somehow making her way to Bayonetta's world. Uses her katana and magic to fight, but her abilities have yet to reach their full potential. Perhaps due to being self-conscious about this, she has an exceptionally strong need to show off her power, takes on situations with an aggressive, almost competitive recklessness. Viola is cheerful, open, and bursting with energy, which comes through in her punk fashion and is emphasized by her trademark Torture Cats t-shirt that features a character from the popular cartoon. Her cherished katana, Mobdachi, with a blade over 3 feet long, is said to be able to cut through not only physical matter, but also spiritual matter with one slice, and is the key to Viola's close combat fighting style and skills. The blade is also inhabited by Cheshire, a small infernal demon who's not only ready to tag into battle at the first sign from Viola, but who can also sense when she's in trouble and lend a claw, demonstrating a mysterious bond that goes beyond the usual human-demon relationship. So she might also be an Umbran Witch as well? Possibly? Who knows? Jean Witch, who together with Bayonetta survived the witch hunts of 500 years ago, possesses magic power on par with that of Bayonetta, and is able to expertly use a variety of magic arts such as advanced attack and summoning magic. Jean is the only person Bayonetta trusts to watch her back, and they have saved each other's lives numerous times. While the path of Bayonetta's magical instruction has been rather unconventional, Jean has been trained in the orthodox Umbran way, and her battle style is both beautiful and exact. Normally, Jean spends her days as a high school teacher, but she occasionally dons a special mask to become a QDJ and protects humanity from otherworldly threats. Jeez. Oh yeah, those heels are definitely designed for kicking in the pingus. Those heels are absolutely designed for kicking someone in the pingus. While Bayonetta takes on the task of retrieving the Chaos Gears, said to be the key to saving the world, Jean herself infiltrates a classified research facility to secure Dr. Sigurd, who holds valuable information about the Chaos Gears. Rodon! Brawny figure figure who owns and operates a seedy bar known as the Gates of Hell, nestled in a secluded corner of the city away from prying eyes. Contrary to his imposing appearance, Rodin has a smooth, affable demeanor. However, the cold light that burns behind his sunglasses has been known to silence many a self-styled tough guy with a single glance. Provides a variety of goods and services to those he forms a rapport with, ranging from food to weapons and even seemingly otherworldly treasures. His selection is sizable, and in shadier circles, he's sometimes known as the Infernal Gunsmith. Rodin is knowledgeable about current events in Paradiso and Inferno, as well as their histories, and he is frequently sought out when there's trouble of an occult nature. He is not originally a resident of the world of Chaos. He doesn't have any counterparts in the multiverse, but he's rumored to deal weapons to customers on other worlds as well. That would actually explain a lot. Special skill bartending with flair, age unknown. Yep, checks out. And Enzo, informative broker who makes a living catering to the New York underworld, pulling strings to get a little something for himself. Keeping his ear to the streets and below, he never fails to catch wind of a rumor, and he can sniff out anything that could mean a payday. Excuse me. With luck, that would make even the denizens of Inferno and Paradiso reconsider their faith. He's managed to keep his cool in some truly dangerous dealings. As a side effect of his line of work, he's got an extremely foul mouth, but he loves his wife and kids dearly and indulges them whenever possible. Aww. He's a piece of shit! Enzo is a piece of shit! But he is a family man. He is very much a family man. In his give-and-take relationship with Bayonetta, he frequently skims a little off the top, but he also comes through with valuable information. After coming face-to-face with the dangers of the world's collapse, he just barely survives, but with his beloved family lost, he is torn apart by grief. Aww. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Color My World. That's the name of her guns this time. Okay. 4 powerful handguns, crafted by the famed weaponsmith Rodin, and crowned with the names Sunshine Yellow, Orange Blossom, Green Grass, and Blue Sky. Oh, okay, that's okay. So they're all different named. They're all different names. Tuned for bullet arts. Not only guns with incredible stopping power, but also function as devastating melee weapons. As they were created to channel the power of Madama Butterfly, Bayonetta's most frequently summoned infernal demon, their destructive power increases exponentially when combined with the advanced magical art of Demon Masquerade. When merged with the Madama Butterfly during Demon Masquerade, Bayonetta gains even more powerful attacks and the ability to glide. Enzo's just a great comedy relief character. Exactly. Each game her guns get another barrel, right? It seems like it, yeah, because, yeah, actually, now that you mention it, yeah, because I think they, Bayonetta 1, it was like a singular barrel. Bayonetta 2, they had double barrel. So, yeah, these ones have a triple barrel. So, yeah, that is actually a very good observation there. That seems to be an intentional part of the naming convention. Interesting. Mysterious objects composed of crystallized homunculi tissue. Rodin has graciously agreed to accept them for trade. Okay, so currency 1. Halos. Pink Link to Paradiso has been made unstable by Singularity's invasion. They've become difficult to... Okay. Throughout Inferno as currency. Interesting. So second currency. And we have orbs. Third currency from Inferno this time. Causes damaged tissue to transform into orbs. We got Mandragora root, unicorn horn, baked gecko. These are all other materials. Witch hearts. Collect 4 to get health boost. The chaos gear. There are 5 chaos gears spread throughout the multiverse on various parallel worlds. She claims that if all 5 are collected and set in an altar known as the Altar of the Skies on the island of Thule, it will become possible to travel to the parallel world of one's choice. From the script etched into the surface, it can be surmised that both the Umbra Witches and Lumen Sages were involved in their creation, but no other details are known. I hate when I'm right about these things. I hate when I'm right about these things. Oh my fucking hell! Oh jeez, they're not holding anything back, are they? They're not holding anything back, are they? Gods. Palm size contains a palm-sized figure. Yeah, Climax 3D collection. Totally nothing sus about the packaging at all. Totally nothing sus about the packaging. Apparently being sold throughout Inferno, but for some reason almost exclusively contain figures of people close to Bayonetta. God damn it. Someone who has not and will not play a single Bayo game. Yep. Honestly, I kind of would recommend it. Like if you can find the release on the Switch that has both Bayonetta 1 and 2 in it, then yeah, that's honestly a great way to jump in. Because I remember that's the one I got for the Switch port at the very least. Oh, man. We've had first currency, but what about a second currency? How about a third currency? Possibly a fourth currency. There might also be a fifth currency. Hey, we could just throw as many currencies as we want. All the currencies. These figures are just for putting in jars. No! No!
No! No! No!
FBI, open up!
Oh, God. Ah! Yes. No! No jars! No jars! No jars! Absolutely not! Oh, God damn it. Pack of cards from a game currently popular in Inferno. Contents have been switched out by someone, and what's currently contained can't be used to play the game. Oh, jeez. Super Mirror 3. A. Instantly change one's appearance. Comes with the comfortable and familiar amethyst moon couture, complete with luxurious braids shining with hope to light the way through a murky and uncertain future, and a set of 8 hair color bullets. Color bullets! Change hairstyle. There we go. Oh, my... Okay. Archives. Aisle between 1. Okay. But jars are... No! No, we do not... Oh, my God. Look, the main things we use jars for around here is to hold on to grave dirt. You know, specially designed grave dirt, just in case a vampire needs to bury themselves in a spot and in a pinch. Okay, that is our main usage for jars here, and possibly a couple things like mandragora roots and all other things like that, alchemical stuff. Not for that. We do not. It is expressly forbidden here to use jars for that purpose. Oh, God. Why is that even a thing? Not to make warriors like Alexander. That is actually... Unfortunately, we don't have the capabilities of that. Unfortunately, that is something that... Like, we need to, like, get an alchemist to come by the fucking cemetery at some point so we can see if we can figure that out. Get our own little pot boy. What about jams and jellies? Absolutely storing, like, jams and jellies. That too. Like, consumables. Food consumables. Is milk in jars okay? I was about to try to answer that seriously, but then I realized what you were trying to get at, and I'm just like, you're not making this any easier. You are not making this any easier.
Stop putting that milk in the jars. You fucking degenerates.
I mean milk perfect. Sometimes I wonder which one you're using. Oh, God. I got an emote. Let me find it. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have we gotten into? What have we gotten into here? Let's see. The aisle between. As your fingers make contact, your head fills with memories of someone else playing back as a series of images. You can see several small boats floating around an outcrop of rock protruding from the ocean. A lone man standing at the head of the lead craft raises his voice, speaking to the rest with great excitement. Even with the power of the all-seeing eyes, all we could glean was bits of the knowledge of this location, but now we have finally done it. We have gathered shards these many years and pieced them together, leading us to this very place, and I can tell you without hesitation that what we seek lies in the skies far above where I now stand. Now, my friends, let us begin. With our own hands, let us build the summit that will reach those very skies so that we may... wait, me may? I think that's supposed to be we may. Oof, that's a typo. So that we may achieve our long-awaited goal. The crowd oh god, there's some typos in here. The crowd react to the man's speech, raising their fists and a spirited cheer. Just as the ardor of those reacting to the man's exhortation begins to reach you, the images fade from your mind. Oh, man. Oh, God, is that what I think it is? Oh, God. Why? Why? Had to go unlock it. My Prime sub went elsewhere this month. You went to unlock it just for here. Just for here. Thanks. Thanks. Wolf, hello, how you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Oh, why? That's all I can really say is why. Why? God, it's like, why is that even really... How did that even take off in the first place? Because, like, I know the... okay, so the first thing I got exposed to on that front was, just... I think it was like a fucking... one of those fucking My Little Pony characters in one of those jars. And that's like... Yeah, that's as fucked up as... That's as fucked up as you think it sounds. I'm assuming that's where it all started at. Excuse me, for the most part. Oh, stars, not Fluttershy in the jar. Was that the one? Was that the one? Oh, jeez. It's always Fluttershy. Oh, God. What is the deal with pony fuckers? What is the deal with pony fuckers? I am always, like, greatly concerned by it. I'm trying to see if I can break this event. There we go. I'm always concerned by that group of people. I'm just like, why? For what reason? For what actual reason? There's 6 main characters plus a ton of side characters. It's nearly always Fluttershy. I can't with people. The internet was a mistake. Hey, secret behind the waterfall. Wait, what? Oh, can I not? Okay. Something else I gotta do here then.
So, now's your chance.
Really? Not even. Huh.
Now what?
Good question, Viola. Can we have a saw pony in it? No! Why would you put that idea out there? No! Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What the fuck? Now that I've bestowed all this knowledge, I need to bail and sleep. Have fun with bail. No worries, Claire. Thank you for hanging out. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. And I guess dream about characters in jars, I suppose. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, cursed knowledge. Oh, hello.
incredible. It feels like being bathed in moonlight.
Oh.
A fountain of magic energy. I'm starting to like it here.
No lip syncing. Okay, so free magic, I guess. So there must be a reason for this to be here. At least it seems like there's a reason for this to be here. There we go. That's a good way to clear some debris. Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay. That's why.
Do it.
There we go. Close that gap. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Do it.
There we go. Okay, so... Hey, pure platinum. Oh, fuck yeah, let's go. Easy enough. Also, it's from Dream other things in jars, like milk, yogurt, or jelly. Jeez. I mean, as long as, like, you're able to, like consume them in a timely manner. Oh, hey. Oh, maybe this is what's for the door. Maybe this is what's for the door. Let's give it a shot and see. Whee! Okay, nope. Oh, insert. There we go. Oh. There we go. That is what it was for. There we go. What is this? Witch Heart. Hey, I'll take that. Let's go. Just top off our magic real quick. I guess this is the primary reason why they give you this to be able to cover ground with. Because yeah, there's a lot of ground to cover. There is absolutely a lot of ground to cover.
A dead end? What's this weird-ass wall?
Oh, I recognize
Just needs
this.
the right touch. Any true Umbra witch knows that.
I wonder if this is like... What are these? Like, I haven't really figured out what those are supposed to be yet. Yeah, these are combo walls. So you just deliver enough hits and then you can cross over.
This trip has been full of surprises, hasn't it?
Is this a multiverse portal generator? Bayonetta, wait. It might be a bad idea to mess with that.
Isn't that what we're here for? Okay, I was gonna say, like, are we still in the cinematic, or... Can't believe you consumed Pepsi and milk. That still haunts me. It wasn't that bad. It honestly wasn't that bad. Like, it really does just taste like a low-budget root beer float. I mean, I still have some Pepsi on it. I might actually just make that again sometime, you know? Just make that again sometime. Just like maybe put it over ice. Yeah! Shit! Holy hell! Yo! Demon Dungeon Master, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? Oh, welcome. What were you up to? Oh, Alice. Oh, man. You know, I honestly never got a chance to play the Alice games, which you would think I would have, because it should be like right up my alley, but I just never really had a chance to get access to those. And now I think EA owns the license, and that would require me to give EA money, so that's just like... Saw Bayonetta and had to swing by. It's my first time, and it's so fun. Hey, fuck yeah, let's go. Oh, glad you enjoyed it. And I hope you had a good stream. Oh, they're on Steam for cheap. But yeah, that still requires me to give money EA, unfortunately. Oh, welcome Raiders. I am Salwin. I am a Wraith VTuber. Words. I'm a Wraith VTuber and horror content creator. I play a lot of horror and horror adjacent games, and yeah, we are in fact playing Bayonetta 3. Getting started on it today. Holy shit, there's a lot to take in right at the beginning. It is a little bit dense right at the start. Also do things such as terrifying voice acting, horror story ASMR, darkwave radio streams, and cemetery cinema, where we gather right here on this channel and watch some horror media.
So if any of that sounds like something you would be interested in, then lock your doors, turn down the lights, make sure nothing is hiding under your bed. And I hope you have a terrifyingly fun time. Thank you so much for the raid, demon.
Pick it up on Humble Bundle or Steam at a discount, or get Xbox Game Pass. Doesn't have to be expensive. That is true. That is true. I do still have Game Pass available. If I can find it on there, if it's even on there still. You can play both games on Xbox. First game is free. Really? The first game is free DLC? Really? I didn't even know that. I did not even know that. Huh. Wild. Oh. Words are hard. Words are indeed hard. Words are very hard. Oh, yeah, I may have to see if I can figure out what would be the most ethical way, I guess, to acquire those games. I think doesn't the Xbox One Game Pass have something where, like, I think it's like, or at least the one I have right now, it has a thing where, like, you get EA stuff mixed in as well, or something like that. Honestly, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, like, the only reason I even have Game Pass in the first place was because I got a free code through Discord. I guess because I still have Nitro. That's kind of the main reason I decided to give it a shot. But I haven't even really explored all the features of it. Yeah, Butterfly! This is the thing that I find really interesting so far, is because in Bayonetta 3, you can take on the forms of your various demons. And this one's Madama Butterfly. So we can just use it to kind of help move around the map. It really is. Okay. Oh, okay, I guess I was floating there. But yeah, this actually totally helps with traversal. Okay, so what do I gotta do with these things? Gotta activate something, I guess, right? I mean, we can absolutely collect these first. Just collect all these flowers. Destroy some of the local flora. Always a good time. Always a good thing. Just make sure to destroy everything in order to collect. Make sure you get all the collectibles. Love Bayonetta. I do too. Like, uh-oh.
Too late for regrets now, I'm afraid.
Bayonetta!
Oh, we're just going
Separate vacations for now, then. Good luck.
Just fucking ditched Viola. Words are hard. Words are hard. Yeah, it's like, I'm a big fan of Bayonetta.
You must have been dying for some action, too.
Oh, hello. Oh, summon slots. You can equip up to 3 infernal demons in slots and switch between them instantly during battle. Oh. Press up, left, or right to switch infernal demons. If you switch while summoning, the new one will appear in the same place. Oh, that's good to know. Equip Infernal Demons on the Demons tab of the subscreen. Choose the slot first, then the Infernal Demon. Oh, that's good to know. So do we have access to... hey, Madama Butterfly. Yo, look at that. Madama looks sick. Love the glow up. I love the glow up. Oh. Oh my, that sound. Oh. Have to go, Saw. Wishes you, and chat a spoopy stream. Please stay safe and healthy. And don't forget to hydrate. You take care as well, also. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, you take care. Oh. We get more. Oh, there's all alchemical stuff. Oh, look at her. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Big lady.
Now's your chance.
Oh my god, yes, absolutely.
I'm all out.
Oh, absolutely. I love that. I absolutely love that. Hot, I mean, what? Oh yeah, here we go. We can get some alchemical stuff here. Oh yeah, and build some magic as well. Oh, it actually regenerates over time. Oh, okay, that I didn't know. Okay, yeah, we can just kind of hop her up like that and just clear out large swaths of land pretty easily. This is heaven. Oh, man. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a good way. Oh, hello. Okay, now you're coming in. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can kind of clear the smaller fry out first. Oh, you are mobile. Okay, never mind. There we go. There we go. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, she breaks the shield pretty easily. Woo! There we go. There we go. All right. Nice try. Boom, baby. There we go. Do I still have my taunt? Do I still have my taunt? Ah, it took too long. Okay. Do I still have my taunt?
Think you've got a chance.
Hey, there's my taunt. There's my taunt. Absolutely still have taunts.
You feel the burn, don't you?
Absolutely still have taunts. Oh, that's great. Yeah, Madama seems to attack a lot faster than Gamora does, so that's definitely useful. That is absolutely useful. Okay. Yeah, we can absolutely just spam this to help clear out some space and collect alchemical materials at the very least. Especially since magic seems to regenerate on its own. It's just wild. I'm actually very surprised. Here we go.
It's about time I got moving.
Right over there. Okay. Let's make sure I'm going in the right direction. I mean, there's only been one direction to go in so far, but it's actually interesting. Like, I'm getting a lot of alchemical stuff here. I'm getting a lot of alchemical stuff. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, just you really can't just use that, and then the actual summon explosion just clears all the fucking foliage out. Oh, I think I'm seeing she kind of does seem to take a little bit more to summon, it seems. There we go. Anything else? Basically trying to look for hidden goodies for the most part. See if there's any any collectibles. hello. Well, what? Huh. Oh, this is gonna get weird, isn't it? This is gonna get really weird. Oh, here we go. Okay. And I can't summon here, so. Here we go. You've been naughty. Here we go. Oh, the instructor voice is still going on. Ah, this time I dodged that one. Whoop. There we go. Oh, bewitchment. Oh, right, achievements, right. This is a very cramped space, yeah. Oh, okay, what? Okay, what? Iridescent? Okay. Sure.
We will be changing to another track. If you are standing, please hold on to a hand strap or a rail.
Yeah, about that. Oh, God. If we're just going to be switching multiverses constantly, does that mean there's just going to be a shit ton of, like, wanton destruction? Oh, hello. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Do I just have to, like... Okay. Oh, man, I'm actually controlling Gamora. Just gotta make sure he gotta make sure he gets there in one piece. Dark Flame. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, that was wild. Man, they're really pushing this system. They're really pushing the Kaiju battle system. There we go. Ooh. Oh, this full-on Kaiju battles. Oh God, this camera. Uh-oh, hello. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, this is absolutely just going all in on the fucking set piece encounters. What? What is happening? What is going on? Holy shit. We just need fucking Offspring playing in the background for this. We just need Offspring playing for this. And there we go. Get the full experience. Riding the fucking bumps! Oh, God! Oh, my fuck. Look at that sick tricks! Look at those sick tricks! Oh my fuck. Yeah. Jeez. What is going on? What is going on here? What is going on here? Oh, okay. F. Gamora. Well then. That, might be problematic.
Could that be a chaos gear?
Oh, shit.
Greedy little thing. Perhaps it's time for a crash diet.
Oh, man. Tokyo, Shibuya. Oh, jeez.
Not pick.
Oh, down for the... Even infernal demons can be taken out by relentless attacks. If this happens, they can't be summoned again until they recover. Oh. Some enemies can take out infernal demons instantly with one powerful attack. Oof.
Picking up.
Okay, gotcha. So, recovery period. There's a recovery period. Hey, look at this little... I forget what this character is. It's like the mascot of sorts. I forget what it's called. Like, he's appeared in, like, several games. Like, I think it's appeared in both Bayonetta games. I can't really remember what it's called for the life of me. Oh, shit! Drop Halos! Yo! Yo, let's go. Let's go. There we go. Ooh, what's this? Hello? Oh, it's a magic thing. Yo! Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can absolutely just destroy everything here. I can absolutely destroy everything.
It's about time I got moving again.
Let's see.
It's about time I got moving.
There you go. Yeah, just why not? Just add to the collateral damage. Why not? Why not? Let's just add to the collateral damage. Oh.
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中
Okay, this section is from the trailer, I think.
了解打撃用意撃て
Yeah, no.
用意撃て
Yeah, nah.
対象は無傷効果は見られない繰り返す効果は見られない
Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think conventional weaponry is gonna work on these. Ah! Can still leave a mark, though.
Does anyone mind if I cut in? Wouldn't want to step on anyone's toes.
Yeah, here we go.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
Alright, let's go.
You've been naughty!
You've been naughty! Flock off! Still has that. Still has that. Oh, shit.
Do it.
Okay. What are you doing? There we go. Ah! I'm trying to see if I can dodge during that, but... There we go. That's a good move right there. Uh-oh. There we go, yeah. Okay, there. Ooh! Ooh, good armor break there. Okay, yeah, she covers a lot of ground. Holy hell. Oh, man. Thanks, Madama. Okay, we got more grunts. I could watch these games for hours. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Oh, God. What hit me? Whoop. Oh, but okay, yeah, they got multiple attacks. Oh, you have a bow, that's why. Okay, that's what your thing is. There we go. Oh yeah. Woohoo!
Do it. Now's your chance.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay, I will say I very much agree. I will absolutely watch Madama Butterfly go to work all day. Oh. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
All eyes on me now.
I was getting ready to dodge, but nah, just died to bullets before it could even make its way over. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh, hello. Ah, okay, another one of these. So they're absolutely, like, it's not open world. It's not open world, but at the same time, they've definitely greatly expanded, like, the size of the areas. One, to make, I guess, to make things not feel as linear. Blow kisses to them. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's see, vitality, magic. Okay, so I guess it's probably similar to the previous one where I have to use a specific attack. They really are giving a huge emphasis on summoning and controlling different demons. That honestly has been the most surprising aspect so far. Like, with how much they're pushing the demon summoning mechanic. Let's see. Start. Okay. Yeah, I gotta use the projectile. Oh. Okay. There we go. What's she doing? Is she doing like a specific attack or? Okay, I think it just has a long. Okay, I think it just has a long startup. Maybe that's what it is. It seems to have a very long startup. Hold on, let me see if I can try to like get a better look.
Ready?
Okay, yeah, it does have a very long startup. Well, it's also kind of a... Okay, yeah, there it is.
You would.
Yeah, I think it does. I think it really does just have a very long startup. Let me look at it from this side. Okay, yeah, it just has a very long startup. That's what it is. Because gotta let her do her thing. You gotta let her do her. Oh god, man, look at this. Look at you. Damn. Kind of got a little bit of a Devil Man aesthetic, actually. A little bit of a Devil Man. Well, Devil Man. Actually, there was a Devil Man lady version. It was a like a spin-off series called Devil Man Lady. Yeah, this is absolutely giving me those kind of vibes. Absolutely giving me those kind of vibes. In terms of design aesthetic. There we go. Hey, Moon Pearl. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, I swear I'm not thirsting. I'm not thirsting for Madonna. Maybe I may do need to hydrate a little bit after putting like watching her go. Hello DLC, how you doing? It's your favorite Psycho Killer. Do you know what I need to listen to? That song again was oh, Psycho Killer? Oh yeah, that is a very good song. Very good song. Psycho Killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? How you doing, DLC? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Here we go. Ooh, that's a good one. Have no shame. I will thirst to my heart's content. Well, as long as you thirst responsibly. As long as you thirst responsibly. That is all I ask. Well, they can absolutely just cause wanton destruction.
It's about time I got moving.
That way. Okay, we can absolutely go this way then. Hello? Wait, what are you? Congestus? Want to stop by really quick? Get a little sick. My throat is starting... oh. Oh no! Oh no, we're a baby! Oh no, we are a baby! Oh, that might be a problem. Hope I don't get strep throat or infection. Oh yeah, no. If you're having if your throat is really bothering you, definitely make sure definitely try to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Hard for me not to have my mouth open thinking about balls. Where is it? Am I just gonna need to keep this out? Am I just gonna need to keep this out because everyone's in a very particular mood all of a sudden? Oh, oh, no worries, no worries. You take care of DLC, and yeah, try to see if you can drink some tea, warm tea with honey. I believe is usually a good thing to have if you're having a sore throat. So definitely try to see if you can have some of that. That might help. See if that helps. Gonna do my best and try my best, and I get sick. No, yeah, just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Approach and push it out. Oh, is that not where I need to go? Wait, where am I? Oh, that wall? Okay, there's a thing over there. Okay. Surprised I'm able to double jump. There we go. We got a figure. Okay. Approach and push it over. Against the wall. What am I looking for here? What am I looking for here? Do I just need to get out of the area? This is definitely not what I was expecting. Definitely not what I was expecting. Okay. So is that just what is that? What is that? I'm very confused. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. What is... Okay, what am I supposed to do here then? Confused. That wall? Approach and push it over. Maybe it's that wall. No, it's not. No, apparently not. Okay, hold on. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, I do have a dodge. Whoop. Okay, sorry. I'm just confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, okay. I just have to get close to it. That's weird, because that was weird. Okay, that was... Okay, but I got close to it first and I took damage instead? I guess I had to dodge into it? Just touch it. Apparently, I just had to touch it. Reawaken the defeated homunculus to control the flow of time in the area. Wait, what? Advance or reverse time to change the surroundings. Find the right point in time to discover new paths. Keep in mind that the temporal field has a time limit and Bayonetta will be trapped in a younger form. Oh, okay.
Let's see what time has to teach.
Okay. Let's see, reverse. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I can do that, or I can do this. Okay. Oh, I see what you need to get to. Hold on. Why is it not cooperating? There we go. There we go. It's a little weird. It's not exactly cooperating. Actually, hold on. If I want this, there we go. God. It's not really reading the actual circular stick motions for whatever reason. All right. Yeah, for whatever reason, if I'm doing like the actual like stick movements, it's not really like cooperating with that, unfortunately. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to. Wait, what? Oh, I guess I went out of bounds. So I guess I need to. Okay, I guess I need to adjust the debris. So I need to adjust it enough to where. There we go. That might be where I need it to be at. Okay, here we go. This is what we need to do. And then we just go into small bail until we get the thingy. Hey. There we go. Thingy acquired. Okay, yeah, that was weird. That was a little on the weird side. What's up here? What is up here? Here we go, some cards. And whatever this is. Hey, I could use that help. Is she yelling bonjour? Seems like she's yelling bonjour. Bonjour. Oh, it's a hidden verse. Okay, we got angels now. Now we got angels. I was gonna say. Ow, fuck.
Do it.
Oh yeah, there we go. Absolutely. Okay, hidden verses. Yo, let's go. I'll take a platinum. I will absolutely take a platinum. Like how you got up there and then put you back because you didn't do it the right way. Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess I'm still within a specific field, I guess. So if I go too far out of bounds, then yeah, it'll put me back in the area that I need to be in. There we go. Alright, what is up here? See, I'm already seeing this as a problem because my natural tendency is to just explore anywhere and everywhere. Because, well, it's the exact thing that happened during Elden Ring as well. I just get so distracted trying to cover as much of the map as humanly possible. So, if it's doing like these more open segments, then absolutely expect me to be wandering around and destroying everything, anything and everything to try and uncover secrets. Another one of these. Oh, those are very spread apart. Okay, just running a quick circuit. Alright. There we go. 2. Ah, fuck. Okay. 3. 4. There we go. That's how you do it. Yeah, it takes a sec to get the real speed boost there. Okay, some extra stuff. Like exploring the map, but I get lost really easily, so I miss a lot. Yeah, that's kind of a good thing that they do give you the waypoint button, so that way you can at least get yourself back on track after you're wandering out all over. There we go. Yeah, there is absolutely like so many things. Like a lot of destructible stuff. A lot of destructibles. A lot of destructibles. Anything around here?
It's about time I got moving.
Okay, this is the right
no
direction.
infernal entry here, it seems.
Too cramped. And okay, yeah, that's the time wall. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. Anything up here? Hey, there we go. Had the right instinct there. Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say one of those looked like very much like homunculi. Ah, I missed time my dodge there. Oh god, what is happening? There we go. Whoop, there we go. All right, getting back into the swing of things. It's kind of weird because using the demon summons kind of gets into some bad habits. So it is good that they mix in some of the traditional encounters on top of that. Ah, shit. It's good that they mix some of the traditional encounters on top of it, so that you don't develop too many bad habits. There we go.
Come on.
There we go. Oh shit. Snack time? Is it snack time? Is it snack time? Okay. Absolutely, we can totally do snack time. We can totally do snack time. Thank you for the Bean Boozle redeem. I could use a snack. Actually could use a snack. Alright, this is either going to be a stink bug or toasted marshmallow. Still got a good amount of these too. Bottoms up. Oh! Oh god, it's immediately as I put it in my mouth. Immediately. Oh god. Immediately. Like first bite, it was like, no. That was not happening. That was not happening. Blech. Yeah, nah. Oh, thank you for the redeem, though. Thank you for the redeem. Okay, yeah. Reality falling apart. Reality absolutely falling apart. There we go. Give me goodies. Hey, I'll take those. Let's see. There we go. Whoop. Yep. There we go. Whoop. What it tastes like? Not toasted marshmallows. I can say that much. I can absolutely say that much. Oh, jeez. That looks like... Oh. Hello. Huh. Rodon? Hey, it is Rodon.
Getting me confused for them? Must be off your game.
Ah, there we go.
Never been more on.
Well, all right. Thing is, with all this mess going on, halos are hard to come by. But
So you
chaotic
need something new to work with.
has its own unique charms.
And you'd like me to help you diversify?
Doesn't help to expand your
Sharp
market.
as ever, Bayonetta.
Doesn't hurt to expand your market. Hey, there's the music. I can't do redeems like that for my chat. They're untrustworthy and abuse their power. Oh, God. Oh, my chat absolutely abuses that shit. Absolutely. Part of it's the point.
Welcome to the gates of hell.
Part of it is the point.
You can expect a fair rate for these now, too.
Hey, let's go.
Of course, I'll gladly accept any halos you bring in. Might even have something special for you.
I'm down for special stuff. I will absolutely get special stuff. Let's see. What do we got for items? Okay, consumables. Okay, so these are for the main currency. Okay. Accessories. Ooh, okay. We can get a couple. Enrages enemies even without taunting them. Okay. So I guess like enraged enemies, they do more damage, but I think they also drop greater rewards when you defeat them. Usually you do that by usually just taunting them does that. So I guess that's just like automatically makes them enraged. Interesting. Now I want whiskey. Oh man, same. Increases magic power recovery speed after full depletion. Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's a bit of a difference there. So I guess there's initially like a cooldown. Prevents infernal demons from being enraged by enemy attacks. Really, that's the thing that can happen. Oh, okay. So if they get enraged, then they turn on you. Gotcha. Okay, that's actually something I didn't know. Performs combos and defensive actions automatically by simply pressing punch and kick repeatedly. When used at standard or higher, battle results are penalized. Okay, so this is like easy automatic mode. Okay, you can totally get easy automatic mode, but you won't be able to get your score. You won't be able to have as high as a score. So that actually is a good way to balance that out. That's a good way to balance it. What else do we got here? Here's where we spend halos at. Wait, Viola's room. Viola has a room? Huh. Super Mirror 3 for a white Amethyst Moon color set. Red Amethyst, yellow Amethyst, green, blue, purple, pink, Okay, so halos are cosmetics. Halos are cosmetics here. Halos are for cosmetics. I guess we can get the sleeping dog statue. And then, let's see, white, red, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. Let's try blue, I guess. On the costumes tab of the subscreen, you can change Bayonetta's costume and its color, as well as the color of her hair. Purchase special items that become available as the story progresses to obtain more costumes and colors. Okay, definitely can get behind that. And as far as accessories goes, let's go ahead and get Eternal Testimony for the time being. Yeah, I have a feeling like I can probably replay stages to get some more stuff, more than likely. Red Hot Shot, here we go. Revives you instantly if held when your vitality is depleted. Yeah. Causes enemies to drop seeds when attacked for a period of time. Okay. And a bunch of other stuff. Alright.
Hold up. Almost forgot to give you this.
Hmm?
Saw that demon slave. Figured you could handle it. Take special care of my baby.
Okay. Big fuck off hammer. Oh yeah, big fuck off hammer. Absolutely. Okay, I'm down for this. Change weapons and accessories on the equipment tab of the subscreen. G-Pillar. A giant club containing an anti-material rifle. It's cumbersome, but powerful at both close and long range. Ooh, okay. Hold B in midair to charge and release energy for an additional forward aerial boost. Ooh. Oh, shit. Hello. Hold on. One sec. One sec, sir. Let's see. Here we go. Weapons. G-Pillar. Ooh. Oh, I like that design. I absolutely like that design. Ooh. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh. Oh, man. Let's see. Large caliber anti-material rifle that incorporates tissue from the infernal demon Gamora. My heart, I can't handle it. While designed as a weapon to destroy targets by firing powerful armor-piercing rounds, its shape, durability, and mass also make it suitable for use as a particularly damaging club. Dark flame emitted when the club makes impact increases the damage dealt, and this flame can also be directly discharged at an enemy for even greater effect. When this weapon is used in tandem with Demon Masquerade, the user channels Gamora's power and brutal physicality, attacking and moving in an almost bestial manner. Ooh. Let's fucking go. Oh, that is absolutely a hefty weapon. That is absolutely a hefty weapon. Oh.
About time I got moving again.
Yeah, normally I don't use slower weapons. I don't normally use slower weapons, but this might actually be interesting. We can absolutely take it for a test run. Ooh, player and partner. Okay. Defeat all enemies. Let's see, vitality, magic, limited time. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're using the big hammer. So just, beat everything. Beat down everything. There we go. Okay, yeah, you holding the attack button launches a bit of a flame attack. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Let's see. Oh! Well, that's a cool little special effect. That was from pushing X and A together. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's good for traversal. Limited time. All right. 94 seconds. Oh, right. I also gotta keep my... Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna bash this thing. Oh, jeez, I'm getting fucked. Okay, right, there's a range fucker that needs to be taken care of. There we go, take out the range fucker. There we go. There we go. Oh gosh, you are gonna be annoying to deal with, are you? Oh my gosh, fuck off. There we go. Criminy. Oh yeah, those things are already annoying to deal with. There we go. Brutal. There we go. Whew. Barely managed to make that one. Yeah, this is kind of why I don't usually use slower weapons, unfortunately. Just not really. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Can I get a... Okay, I was going to try and see if I could get a look at that. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that traversal. Could probably still find some uses with that. Let me see.
You feel the burn, don't you?
Bulldog!
Okay, hold on. What was it to switch weapons again? That's summons. Okay, it's left button. There we go. Okay, so I guess I have to use that for, like, ranged attack, for ranged enemies. Just try and see if I can catch them. There, that might be what I need to do for those particular instances. There we go. Yes, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm on my way over. I just had to do a challenge area. Let's see. There we go. I don't even know where the blockage was even at. I was just kind of doing this. I was just kind of doing that and just causing destruction. Oh, there you are. There you are. How you doing? Hold on. Okay, I was gonna say, can I like actually... Okay, yeah, nah, never mind. I was curious. I was curious. I was just curious. Oh yeah, we can absolutely charge like this. Dude, that design is sick, though. Whoop. 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 Okay, that was a lot happening at once. Ah, jeez. Oh gosh, what is happening? Oh, what is happening? There we go. There we go. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, the turrets are the annoying part. The turrets are absolutely annoying. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Whew. Oh, that's a... Okay. Okay. I absolutely need to try and collect you. Assuming you haven't fucked off. Okay, you kind of trying to fuck off. Yeah, I think that's a... Okay. Yeah, I absolutely need to try to collect you. Come on. Get back. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Just gotta wait for you. Maybe I guess I just need to try and do this. No, but that's not what I wanted to do. Son of a... Ah, jeez. Okay. Come on. I need to collect that umbral tier. Okay. Oh, yeah, there. Absolutely. Nope. Okay. What do I need to do here? Okay. What do we need to do here? Maybe Madama? Okay, nope. Like, cut off at the pass? Hey, there we go. That's what I need to do.
That was a bit of a workout.
Ooh. Alright. Umbran Tears. These ominously beautiful jewels are said to be the crystallized blood of persecuted Umbra witches. These jewels are guarded and kept from human hands by Umbran familiars, black cats, crows, and toads. One of each familiar can be found in every chapter. It's said that finding them will all open a new path. Ooh, interesting. Okay, now I think we can drop down. Now we can drop down. Alright. God, how long has this stage even been going for? Like, oh geez. Total time 2 hours, playtime. Okay, gods, yeah, I guess I really have been getting distracted like about and whatnot. Ooh, stun enemies with infernal demon attacks or break their armor for a torture attack chance. Press X and A when the prompt appears to summon a tailor-made torture device and deal additional damage. Let's go. Ah, fuck. There we go. Up. Whoop. Yeah. You've been naughty. I'll try and follow up after the launcher. Whoop! Here we go. Stun with Inferno. Okay, yeah, that works. Or just kill them all. That works too, actually. Killing them all also works. Ah. There we go. Okay, well, yeah. Just killing them outright kind of works too, I guess. Oop. Just killing them outright also works, I suppose.
It's about...
There we go. Gods, yeah, I hadn't even realized how long I've been taking in this stage. Just, again, this is the problem with having me in an open world setting. I will absolutely get distracted by anything and everything. It's like, ooh, shiny, ooh, shiny. Scurrier. Couriers for Arachne's Net, a shadowy members-only delivery service that deals in all kinds of goods, legal and otherwise. If you see them out with deliveries, attack them to sign for their items. Oh, jeez. Oh, there you are. Oh. Hey, there we go. We got a Witch Heart. Wait, Unburned Power? Skills tab of the subscreen, you can increase maximum vitality and magic and unlock oh gods, are you serious? Increase maximum vitality and your maximum magic by using moon pearls. You can get special items as you traverse the area from chests and other sources. Orbs earned from battle are used to unlock skills. Each requires a set amount of orbs to unlock. Earn orbs by doing things like performing big combos and breaking enemy armor with infernal demon attack. Oh gods, there's a skill tree. There's a fucking skill tree. There's a fucking skill tree. Okay. Get that health boost. Jeez. Okay. Alright, anything else I can really do? I can do for the moment? Witch time. Okay, yeah, these are default. Dodge offset. Ooh, yeah. Offset your current combo and continue it after dodge. Torture attack. Wink slave. Okay, this one I can get. Hey, bat within. Turn into a flock of bats to avoid damage. Absolutely. Can absolutely get that. And I need a moon pearl. These must also be tutorial ones. Oh, here we go. Okay. Do you not like skill trees? It's not that I don't like skill trees. I just was not expecting this game to have a skill tree. So, I'm honestly surprised. I am honestly surprised. Oh, man. Because previously you got your skills from Odon's shop, but I guess they wanted to try and mix things up a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, absolutely. Gotta get our launcher. Get some stuff for Madama Butterfly too. Closes in quickly with a heavy reverse tackle. Performs a backflip kick that launches. Jeez. Okay. Okay, full moon shoot. Yeah, backflip kick. Let's see, bullet climax. Yeah, change the direction. Fire. There we go. Afterburner. There we go. Chrysalis. Release for a laser. There we go. We actually got a good amount of orbs right now. Blink charge. Ooh, charge forward quickly, following up with a kick on contact. There we go. Okay, yeah, looks like... Oh, yeah, that's default. Let's see. Heal slide. There we go. Yeah, now we're getting some of our additional skills. Our traditional stuff. And yeah, we can absolutely get some more Madama stuff. Absolutely. Jeez, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot here. Concentrates magic energy into a powerful fireball and releases it. Okay, I was gonna say I thought it was gonna be a Hadouken for a second there, but it's a different animation. Jeez. Okay, now we're out. Now we're out. Holy hell. All right. Okay, G pillar. Ooh, there we go. Close that gap. Get that gap closer. Ending in a rising swing. Upward and launch. Always get the launcher. Always get the launchers. Hold. Switch to a fixed, more stable firing position. Ooh, okay, 700 though. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is definitely going to require a lot of work. This is going to require a lot of work. I'm probably going to be replaying some of these missions just to kind of get some new time. grind some new stuff out. That's a lot happening there. That's absolutely a lot happening. Harness. Yeah, that's absolutely a big fucking fish. And that's a weird jellyfish thing. Oh, they're exploding.
Chelsea Bullseye!
Oh, oh, here we go. Slap! Oh, they split.
Looks like they don't care much for your techniques. Why don't I try a more attentive approach?
Okay, so I gotta do these. I gotta take these on myself. Whoa! Ooh, there we go. Whoop! There we go. Oh, okay. Interesting. There we go. Get a couple extra hits in. Oh god, they really do split. Okay. Oh, but they also explode. Oh jeez. Okay. Whoop! There we go. Yeah, I gotta get away from them as they explode.
Now's your chance.
There we go, the shoulder bump.
Unleash it.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I guess I just gotta break them apart.
Now you've done it.
Oh god, that is a wide rip. Woohoo! Oh my god! Holy shit! Okay, that is actually... That is a lot. Boy, that was a lot. Okay. Is there health around here? Okay, there's a little bit of health around here. She's too attractive. Oh, yeah, gotta be mindful not to get too distracted by her. Okay. I hope I can use these and not have to worry about getting penalized for my score later. There we go. Can still do that. Can absolutely still do that. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's see if we can stock up on a couple things. Actually, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Alright. That'll give us a couple things to work with. Oh. Wait. What is happening here? Sean? Okay. End of the chapter. Okay. Okay, I'll take a gold for overall performance there. No continues either? Shit. Actually, that's actually perfect, because, yeah, I do need to be closing things down. It is 1:15 midnight at this point, and that mission went for way longer than I expected, probably because I was, like, doing a lot of, like, running around and exploring and shit, and then there was also the plot dump and all the other stuff. So, yeah, it took a little bit longer than I expected to get through that stage. Took a little bit longer than I would have thought. But we're getting introduced to a lot of stuff here, though. We're absolutely getting... Oh, money talks, opportunity knocks. Better open up the HQ. In my line of business, times like this turn cash flow into a flood. Press minus on chapter select screen to shop at the gates of hell. Oh, there you go. Oh god, there's more. Can also press up plus to bring up menu and train, change options, and more. Once you've completed a chapter, you can then choose a checkpoint and play it again from that. Oh, you can checkpoint. Oh, that's good. Gallery where you can view art and listen to music is now open. Hey, you can go to the gallery by pressing plus. Jeez. Oh yeah. Oh god, there's so many things. Bayonetta Phenomena save data. Ooh. Scarborough Fair has been. Oh, because I have save data on the Switch. Oh, there you go. And Love is Blue. Okay, because I have previous save data. Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay. Oh, this is Viola's room. Okay. Interesting. Hold on. Can I? Oh, that's great. Okay, I was wondering what this was. So this is Viola's space. Okay. I was gonna say. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Okay. As much as I love to keep on going, unfortunately, I am going to need to call it a night here because it is late. It is actually pretty late right now. Oh, hello. Hi. How are... I believe I'm getting a case of the vapors. Oh, let's hop on over here. Let's hop on over here before we get too distracted. Who needs a bonk now? Hey. I'm just showing a great appreciation for the character design, for the actual design. I'm showing a great appreciation for how they designed her. What? I can appreciate it. I can appreciate her design. But yeah, I do need to be getting to bed. But holy shit, there's like, oh god, I kind of wanted to get a bit more into like the real nitty gritty of the gameplay, but I guess we're gonna have to save that for Wednesday when we get to the next chapter. I'm gonna try and see if I can play a little bit on off screen as well. Mainly because try and see if I can do a little bit better, get a little bit better at the gameplay, be a little more consistent, and maybe not rely so much on the demon summons, although I'm not sure how well that's going to go with the way this game is structured. Yeah, here for the plot. Oh yeah, lots of plot. There's so much plot here. Oh, look at all that plot. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, I'm looking at all that plot right now. Oh, alright, yeah. Let's go ahead and close things down before I get too carried away here.